Hello everybody! Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy schedules to come and hang out with me as we fly some virtual airplanes in the virtual skies. Welcome back, my friends. Hope everybody had a great weekend. It is Monday. We're starting off the week nice and strong here in our beautiful Flyr Airlines. Yes, looking good. Steven, good to see you. Dash Rad, good to see you. Patrick Houghton, good to see you. Flyboy, welcome back, man. Hope all is well. Calvin, 1914, good to see you. UT Mike, welcome. Minji, welcome to the stream. Glad you're enjoying these Copenhagen ops. I love flying into Copenhagen, man. Some of the best scenery, in my opinion, for Microsoft Flight Sim. Nasty, welcome. John Franco, good to see you. Mr. Anthony Baldo, welcome back, my friend. I hope you're feeling better today. Danny Schneider, welcome. Jason Iverson, good to see you. John Xander Lozano, welcome back. JP, good to see you. Quick Match, welcome. Smitty is here. Sean Lemaire is here. Good to see you, man. Albert the Farmer, welcome. One Charlie Mike, welcome back, man. LAX, good to see you. Jake, welcome. Subhindu, good to see you. Jamie, good to see you. Skyworker, welcome back, man. It's been a minute. Hope you are doing well. Good to see you back in the streams. Captain Chad, welcome back, man. Gib, good to see you. Michael Ferguson, welcome. AC, good to see you. Brett Day, welcome. Jonas Silvernonen, good to see you. MHS, good to see you. Mr. Bearded Yeti, welcome back. Spliff Jam, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Welcome. Sver Hoyer, good to see you. Smile, good to see you. Rupert Simmer, I think that's your name. Good to see you. Aviation Mike, what's up? Ian Joyce, good to see you. 1903, welcome back, man. Midwest Aviator, good to see you, dude. Hope all is well. Oliver Holden, welcome back. Welcome to the stream, friends. Going to be a fun one today. I'm actually super excited about this. First time flying Flyr Airlines. Startup Norwegian low-cost carrier. I think they only have a handful of airplanes. They have like 10 airplanes or something like that, or 14 airplanes or something. So pretty small in the grand scheme of things, but we're doing some real-world flights today. I actually kind of like the livery. Very simple, very plain. But nice. I like the design of it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you guys were all teaching me yesterday that Flyr means fly in Norwegian. So pretty cool. Little tidbit of information there. Hate to break the 737-800 fun, but I'm genuinely interested. When will we get the Luxair Q400 stream? I have no clue, dude. No clue, man. Obviously, it was supposed to happen last week. I don't know, man. We'll see, dude. We'll see when we can slot it in, but don't hold your breath, Spoozy. Do not hold your breath, man. I don't know. It's just, yeah, X-Plane right now, man. I would say probably wait for X-Plane 12, but I have no clue when that's coming. Hopefully sooner than later, but yeah, don't hold your breath, man. I have no clue, dude. Hey, Cap, do you have frame cap in your NVIDIA control panel? I do not. No, sorry, man. It's pronounced Flyr, is it? I thought it was Flyr. Is it Flyer or Flyr? I don't know, dude. You know me in pronunciation, so yeah. Are you sure this registration is suitable for the flight? Holy bananas, dude. I sure hope so. Looks like a Norwegian flag back there, so it should be. While we're sitting here and kind of hanging out, let's open up our GSX menu. We're going to get the catering service on board today. We'll
Catering
get those
vehicles
guys
are on their way.
Thank you. There we go. Cool. Flyr. Okay, Flyr. Hopefully we'll remember that. Sphere, good to see you, man, from Tromsø. Welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. Hola, amigos. Been close to a year since I've been on here. Long time no see. Rob, good to see you back, man. Welcome back. I hope you're having an awesome week and an awesome time. Good to see you back. It's solely Flyer. Flyr. What's their iCow? Here's the thing. Their call sign is just crazy. Flyr Airlines iCow. I'm going to have to put this up here because I'm going to... Green Star. I got to write that down somewhere, Chad. I feel like I'm going to be messing that one up all day. First time ever flying this, so Green Star. We have to remember that. Green Star. Speaking of GSX, I was going to pick it up last night until I saw that the admin needs approval on my FSDT account. Oh, brother. What, really? That's crazy. I've never seen that one before. I don't know. I've had an FSD account forever, but yeah. Elver, welcome aboard, man. Hope you're doing well. Living in Norway is very much not Flyr. Nice. Patrick, what's going on, dude? Is the 800 good? Yes. I love the 800, man. I've been thoroughly enjoying my time flying this aircraft. Yeah, really good. If you're interested in picking up any of the copies, I mean, I would say the 700, the 800, the unreleased 900, probably my top three, obviously. Also looking forward to the Max whenever they do push those out. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So without further ado, friends, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Fun day today. We're flying into Copenhagen and then back to Oslo. We've got beautiful scenery. This is freeware scenery, actually. So if you're interested, ! Scenery in chat, or you can check the link down in the description below. But this is freeware everywhere scenery, and then we're flying into Copenhagen, which is done by Fly Tampa. Beautiful scenery as well. So without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed ready to rock and roll. Looks like our catering trucks are rolling up now, so good time to get this bad boy programmed ready to rock and roll. So let's do it, friends. Let's jump inside the cockpit. I'm going to get my sounds turned up here. First thing is first. Let's go to the overhead and let's go and get our master battery switch on and the ground power to the on position. Beautiful. Let's go upstairs here. Let's get our nav set to the, let's get our IRS set to the nav position. We'll continue our flows down here. Everything looks good. All set with there. Let's get some panel brightness up on this guy. Wonderful. Let's arm our emergency lights. Let's go ahead and get our chime only to the on position. Go ahead and get our window heat on. Probe heats and hydraulic pumps will stay off till we're ready to taxi, or well, hydraulic pumps go on after APU start. Engine bleeds are off. Isolation valve is open. Packs are in the off position. 31,000 feet today for the first leg. I believe we're doing 31 on the way there, 32 on the way back. So no crazy altitudes today. We'll make sure that our logo light is on as well. And wonderful. Catering should be showing up here any second. Let's come down here. I'm just going to kind of program this. Soren, huge no floaties to you, man.
My city.
Yes, we are ready, Soren. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. I truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Smile, how do you set it up cold and dark? You go over here to your FMC. You hit PMDG setup. You go to panel state load, and then you load cold and dark. If you like click here, you can see that there's a bunch of options. You can go through them. You can see cold and dark. You can see approach, approach, approach long. This is my custom profile, so I have cold, dark, normal. That's what I call my profile. You can save profiles too, so you can do a bunch of stuff, but that's how you get that done. Okay, so first things first, go to the FS actions. We're going to go to our payload. I have downloaded the payload manager or whatever from SimBrief, so all of my stuff has been lining up accordingly. So we're looking for a zero fuel weight today of 56.4. We're going to put that in there. That shows me that we have 127 passengers. If I scroll down here on my SimBrief is also saying that we have 127 passengers. So that looks good. We've got all that synced up with SimBrief now, so that is wonderful. Let's go to return profile. We're going to go to our fuel today. Fuel on today's flight, we need 7.2. The reason we have so much is because our alternate airport is quite a distance away from Copenhagen, so we need to accommodate that with extra fuel. You'll notice on the way back, I think we're going to have like 5,000 kilograms of fuel. So 7.2, 7,200 kilograms of fuel. That's all set. That's looking good. Beautiful. We can come back here. We can go to the FMC tab. We can scroll over one. We'll go pause init. We can throw in our airport, ENGM. We can throw that into there. Go to the next page. We'll grab our left GPS. We'll scroll that back. We'll punch that in there. Good. We can go to our route page. I am just going to make sure that I've got this guy set up. We're going to import all of those. Good. Cool. Our flight plan today, we're going to go ENGM over to EKCH. We'll populate that into our company route. Wonderful. Flight number today is Fox 1004 Green Star. We're going to have to remember that. Wonderful. And then what we can do is let's go over to our GSX and let's start loading the airplane so we're not sitting here for forever. So we're going to go request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Beautiful. We've got our catering, which should be almost done now. You can see them bringing in and out the catering. And we've got our jetway connected, so the aircraft should start boarding somewhat soon-ish. Cool, so that looks good. I'm going to activate and execute that. Wonderful. GSX is now asking me to close the doors, so we're going to go to return. We're going to go to doors. We're going to close the front door, and then by the time we close the front door, it's going to yell at me, and it's going to request that I close the other door as well, our entry, so aft. So there we go. So it is requesting that we close both doors, so we'll close that door as well. Wonderful. And then I'm going to open the forward entry door as well. So
Pilots boarding starting.
There we go. So the pilots are now boarding, jumping on board. We've got the left front entry open. Wonderful. Cool. So now that that's doing its thing, we do have ATC online today. We have information Kilo, and we can see here that we're going Oslo Gardermoen approach, expect ILS or RNP approach runway 1 left and 1 right in use. Transition level is 8,000 feet for en route clearance request via data link or contact approach 120.45. Okay, and what we have information Kilo. Okay, so we'll tune over to approach on 120.45. We'll grab our IFR clearance into Copenhagen. 120.45. Good. Tune to him. Turn him up a little bit.
Runway 01 right.
And we're going to call info Kilo.
2008, direct connect.
And we should see our baggage loaders pulling up now, so we can come back down here.
Your crew has
And go over
boarded.
here, and we can open up
Passengers
our...
boarding starting.
Okay, I don't know why it does the overwing. That's fine. We'll come over here. We'll open up our cargo doors. Cool. Sweet. That all looks good. That should be wonderful. And now we'll call for our clearance. Oslo approach. A very good evening. Green Star 1004 with information Kilo IFR to Copenhagen, please.
Green Star 1004, Oslo approach, cleared Castevens, Oxat 6, Bravo departure, runway 01 right, initial climb 7,000 feet, squawk 4614.
I'm doing good.
Alright, cleared into Copenhagen, Oscar 6, Bravo departure out of runway 1 right, initial climb 7,000, squawk 4614, Green Star 1004.
Green Star 1004, read back right.
Alright, so we've got that. That's looking good. Beautiful. Let's come down here. Let's go to departure page. We're going to go ahead and plug that in. So we're cleared into Copenhagen on the Oxa 6 Bravo departure. As you can see, that is right there. We'll expect out of 1 right. Beautiful. We'll execute that. Wonderful. Now, weather in Copenhagen. It's not a very long flight. So we can kind of pre-program everything. I have a question. Why does the PFD on the PMG look half black? What do you mean? All right, what is it? We got winds 020 at 9 knots. Okay, we're definitely planning 4 left for the arrival then. So we're going to be on the Erno 1 mic arrival. Erno 1 mic, good. And we're going to plan for the ILS 4 left, and we'll go ahead and execute that. Go to our legs page here. We'll scroll through here. We'll make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities, which we don't. Wonderful. Cool. All that looks good. I'm awesome. Are we doing the return? Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Montreal Dev. Yes, we're going to do a special flight on Saturday. Saturday is going to be the 69,000 subscriber special. It looks like YouTube has updated the information on my end. We are indeed at 69,000 subscribers, so thank you guys for that epic milestone. Do not worry, I've got a epic, sexy flight planned for us this weekend. It will be a great time, I promise you. I'm looking forward to it. I've already got the livery. I've got everything ready to rock and roll. So you guys will have to wait and see till probably Friday night. Friday night I'll put up the video, the showcase video, the pre-stream. But you'll see what we're going to be planning on doing. Seeing GSX has bad reviews. Do you know what are the issues? It's a little bit buggy. A little bit buggy. Also, can we take a look here? You guys can't see. It's actually loading the proper amount of passengers. So GSX is loading currently right now 127 passengers, which is exactly, pardon me, what the aircraft said and what SimBrief said. So we're looking good on that. We're 128 passengers. So it shouldn't actually take too long for the boarding process because we're not loading 210 passengers. So 69K long haul. Yeah, it's a long haul-ish. I think it's about a 3 to 4 hour flight. It's not the longest we've ever done. I think it's about 3.5, 4 hour flight. 69K, like it's not like 75K, right? 75K is a huge milestone. At 75K, we'll probably end up doing like an 8 to 10 hour long haul in like a heavy airplane. We're just going to be taking the PMDG out on Saturday for a long haul, if you will. You know how people like to think about that. So, Jesus. Arthur dropping the $100 donation. You absolute madman. Arthur, thank you very, very much for the support, my friend. I truly do appreciate you, dude. That is unbelievably kind. Let me make sure that we have it turned on. Streamlabs is being really weird. There's your donation, Arthur.
Hey, I think my last donation didn't pop up for you, so I just wanted to say hello.
Well, thank you very much, Arthur, dropping the $100 Swiss francs. Guys, can we please get some love in chat for Arthur? No floaties. And damn it, Schmitty's in chat for Arthur Mentha. Arthur, thank you so much for support, man. Really, really, really do appreciate you, dude. That's unbelievably kind. Speaking of which, Flyboy, can you do some quick math for me? 36 and 187. Well, I guess I could figure that one out pretty easily, but 36 and 187, just so I don't have to break out the calculators for that and I don't make a mistake on that. But I'm pretty sure Soren needs to go above Noah B. Soren came in with his donation earlier. Arthur, thank you very much for support, man. I truly do appreciate that, dude. That's unbelievably kind. No floaties, and damn it, Schmitty's in chat for Arthur. Thank you very much, Arthur. I truly do appreciate that, man. That's unbelievably kind. Thank you very, very much for your support, dude. Very, very kind of you, dude. All right, we're still waiting for the baggage loaders. We've got about half our passengers on board now. I believe the baggage loaders are showing up right now, so that is wonderful. We're going to continue on with our boarding process. We're going to set our altimeter here. What was the altimeter? I just saw it. It was 1024, so some high pressure today. 1024. Initial climb today was 7,000 feet, which was given to us by the approach controller. So we'll plug in 7,000 feet. Everything else is pretty good. We can go to our NITREF. We can start programming this just so we're not wasting any time. Let's go ahead and hit our zero fuel weight, 56.4, good. On the fuel burn today, we plan on burning 4.5, which is going to give us a reserve of 2.8. Go ahead and throw that up there. Good. Cost index today, what do they want us? We're going to use the SimBrief cost index, just because it seems to be a little bit more accurate lately. Cost index on SimBrief is saying 35. Decent one. We're going up to flight level 310 today, 31,000 feet. Our average wind component today at cruise is 303 at 15 knots, so not too much wind today. And our transition altitude, as we saw here by the ETC, is 7,000 feet, so we'll go ahead and execute that. Beautiful, looking good, awesome. I'm happy with all of that. That looks great. We'll go to our N1 limits here today. We can do a D-rate on the takeoff and the D-rate on the climb, 95.1. Nothing wrong with that. We'll go to our takeoff page. Flaps will be set to 5 degrees. Our CG weight this afternoon is 20.4, which gives us a trim value of 5.57. And I'm just going to wait on the V-speeds because those will change as we get our flaps set. And that's pretty much it. We're looking good. We can get our traffic ring in there. We can get our squawk code put in here as well, just so we're one step ahead of everything. 4614 is what he gave us. 4614. Good. And we'll turn that on in reporting. We'll also come down here and get a little bit of panel brightness up on everything. We'd like a little bit of panel brightness. Good. Daisy was laying there. She's not there anymore. Cool. Sweet. So if we jump outside, we can see that the baggage loaders are indeed loading up the airplane. We've got 77 of our 128 passengers on board as well. Looking good. Soren's at 222. Thank you. 222 for Soren. And we'll go ahead and bump him up to the top spot. I think this is the final stream of the month. Yes, this is the final stream of the month. So, Soren, you're sitting high up top for the final day, my friend. Thank you again, Soren, for the contributions this month, man. $200. And thank you to everybody who... Just big shout out to Smitty, Flyboy, and everybody else who came in with those crazy memberships the other day. We had 87 new members on our members-only stream. 87 new members. Just absolutely bananas, man. Absolutely bananas, these numbers. So thank you guys for the support. I appreciate you. Wonderful. Harry, good to see you, dude. Welcome. Sorry, Cap, your slot got pushed an hour. Can't leave for another hour. That's why it's actually... That's what it's like to actually fly in Europe. That's not good, Rain Man. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. Yo, Cap, what's good? Just did a MAV into... what's that, Leo? I don't even know what that is. Sorry, man. He was wondering why you have eyebrows on this aircraft. So they're actually not there. The reason you see the eyebrows go on every airplane because I've tricked the camera view. This camera view is really just this wing view that I've popped out and I've made it here. So PMDG doesn't actually think that we're looking outside right now. That's what's going on. Just some really weird stuff. Zach coming in with the gifted membership. Huge no floaties to you, Zach. Thank you very much for the continued support of the channel, my friend. I truly do appreciate you, Zach. That is unbelievably kind. Guys, please, please, please get some love in chat for Zach dropping the gifted membership. Thank you, Zach. We appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties to you. And whoever claims that, you are a lucky person getting a free membership. Yeah, sometimes when you're on final, approach, you turn off the flight director. Why is that, and what does that do? It makes your focus, Pierce. It just makes it so you're not trying to focus on flying the flight director. Usually, most of the time, you always want to fly the flight director, except when it comes down to approach and stuff like that. So yeah, that would be why. PMGG expects you only be able to see the inside of the aircraft. No, because you can... They just don't expect you to cheat the camera system. So if you wanted to go outside the airplane, usually you would put it in drone mode, and you would come over here, and you would see... You know, you would see this view. This is like the drone view, the drone mode view, and you can see that there's no eyebrow windows on the drone mode. So yeah, that's what they want. Look at these wingtips; they're pretty cool, actually. Pretty damn cool. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on. That's why it looks the way that it does. Hello, Captain. What microphone do I use? A Shure SM7B, Dimitri. Sunny. 3 years. You're here 36 months. You got it, man. YouTube just gives weird ass shit, man. Don't pay attention to that, man. Huge no floaties to you, Sonny. Thank you very much for the continued support of the channel, man, for the last 3 years. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you very much. What a trip it's been, man. 3 years. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. Thank you for your support, my friend, of the last 3 years of being a member. Appreciate you, man. Time flies. Can't believe it's been 3 years, dude. That's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. What a great time for Flight Sim. PMDG, GSX, fantastic scenery. Yeah, and this is freeware scenery, dude. Everybody should have this scenery in their library. It's free. It costs absolutely nothing. All you got to do is download it and leave the reviewer a nice review, because, yeah, this is the P3D sound of GSX. I mean, yeah, I don't think you would really change. I don't think the sounds really needed to be changed. I don't think he added a bunch of sounds. He was saying that he added over like 150 sounds or 200 sounds or something like that. But yeah, I mean, it's just a general loader. I don't know what sound set you're expecting, but yeah. Cool. Let's jump back inside. We are almost ready to go. I think we've got all of our passengers on board. We're just finishing up the baggage loading. Oh, there we go. So the last passenger is now coming on board. There we go. 128 out of 128 passengers. Cool. Let's go upstairs. Let's go and get the aft fuel pump on, and we're going to go ahead and spool up the APU. Who cares about the baggage handlers? They got noise canceling headphones on over there, so they should be good. So APU is getting spooled up, ready to go. GSX looks good. A little clunky though. Yes, I would agree. Yeah. A couple updates. I feel like it's going to be something worthwhile. Again, I don't load my airplane fuel, and I'm not relying on the aircraft actually loading proper weights. I'm doing all of my weights through the CDU, the FMC. So yeah, I think if you're just using it aesthetically, the way that I'm using it, kind of aesthetically, it should be fine, and it should work well. But yeah, all right, so we're fully loaded. Let's go ahead and close the front doors, and which one is that? The aft entry. Oh, okay, there you go, the aft entry. We're still waiting for the baggage handlers. They're just putting on the last few bags here. I think we've got one more to go after this one, and then the aircraft should be fully loaded and ready to rock. Cap, how long is the flight? 53 minutes? 59 minutes? 57 minutes, to be exact. We are scheduled for 57 minutes of airtime. 57 minutes. Tango, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Injection, good to see you back as well, man. I hope all is well. I think it has tremendous potential. Yes, absolutely does. I mean, just look at it, man. Aesthetically pleasing, and it's pretty crazy, man. Like, for somebody like myself that's coming from the X-Plane world, we don't have anything. We have jar design ground handling, but for anybody that's ever used jar design ground handling, oh my lord, you know how bad it is. So, yeah, cool. So, belt drivers are gone. Let's go ahead and close the cargo doors, and then what we'll do is we'll come upstairs here. We'll go to our GSX menu, and we shall operate the jetway. We'll close that guy. Good. And we'll open back up our GSX, and we'll go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and make sure that my park brakes are on. Good. I'm going to go to my overhead. I'm going to get my APU generator on. My APU bleed goes on. Cool. Isolation valve. All of that looks good. Wonderful. I'm going to then come down over here. I'm going to go to return. I'm going to go to ground services. I'm going to release the ground power, and I'm going to remove the wheel chocks. Wonderful. There is my pushback. Hello.
For pushback.
He's waving at us. Chat, wave. Jar handling, jar design ground handling is a mess. Oh, dude, it's laughable. Absolutely laughable of a program, man. Okay, let's go overhead. Hydraulic pumps are on. We need to request our push and start, so make sure we do that now.
Departure check completed.
Got a push Green Star 1004 at stand 73, ready for push and start.
Green Star 1004, push and start approved, Canadian 1024.
Push start approved 1024. Green Star 1004. Okay, now looking at the airport, I'm not quite sure which way we're going to push. Chat, what do you think? Should we push that way? I guess then he'll give us whiskey tango? That makes sense, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll push that way, and then we'll come out whiskey tango. Hopefully that's what he decides to give us. Or he might even give us apron, Romeo, Zulu, Juliet, or whatever, to tango. We should be fine. We'll push that way. All right. Open up my GSX menu. Actually, I guess I gotta wait. Sorry. Should do it. There we go. Gotta wait for the gear pin. Does GSX improve the likelihood of having to drive through like buses on the taxiway? No. It doesn't. It does not,
461
man.
Oslo approach clear, Castevens, Oxford 6 Bravo departure, runway 01 right, initial climb 7,000 feet, squawk 4621.
Come on, Ranjikath. Let's not do that, man. Let's not be that person. Work hard at your YouTube channel, man. Don't come in here and beg for subscribers. That's not how we do things here, man. The gear pin is a really nice touch. I do agree. Yeah, I do agree. All right, let's open this bad boy. We're going to continue pushback. And we're going to want to go tail to the right is what we want.
Release parking brakes.
Park brake, released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
And there we go. Cool. Seatbelt sign is on. Anti-collision lights on. Fuel pumps are on. APU bleed is on. We've got pressure. Here comes the pushback. Wonderful. Turn this down here a little bit. Don't need to get blasted with ATC. And we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy. The pushback seems like it needed work. I think once you kind of figure out the controls, it's perfectly fine. When it disconnects after you've done your pushback and it disconnects, there is a little bit of a clunky chunk like it does, but I mean, I'm sure that'll get ironed out. But other than that, works perfectly fine for me, man.
Push straight and set transponder 4611. Push straight and
The Thrustmaster yoke is absolutely, hands down, the best yoke on the market for this price. Obviously, there's other yokes that you can buy that are thousands of dollars that may exceed the Thrustmaster yoke, but in my opinion, the sub $400 yoke, it is absolutely amazing. The Thrustmaster TCA Boeing yoke doesn't get much better than this, man. Nope. Am I using any reshade? No, this is all default, man. I don't use reshade. I just don't like the look of reshade. I find it makes it either makes things like really bright or really dark. I think the Sims lighting model is pretty damn perfect. There's a couple things I would change, maybe a little bit more saturation in certain scenes, but no, I try and keep everything as bare basic just to kind of showcase the beauty of this simulator. With like X-Plane and stuff like that, I'm so used to like modding things like clouds and ground textures and overlays and this and that I kind of just are keeping everything a little bit bare bones with this sim, if you will, just because of how beautiful it is. So look at that. I mean, we asked for a tail right pushback and it pushed us back right on the line. I mean, pushback doesn't get any better than that. I don't even know if I'd be able to do that using like a manual pushback. You know what I mean? It does it absolutely perfectly.
Parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Thank you. Engine number 1 over to ground. Let's confirm a good engine start with them so they can disconnect. There we go.
Good engine start. You can disconnect.
Hey, that X1, way too much modding? Yes, way too much, man. Low trees and low grass and bushes? Yes. Yeah. N1, start valve open, looking for 25% before we introduce fuel. Here comes 25%. We'll intro fuel, give us a nice little wing view. Is that an IRL feature using toe brakes to set the park brake? Yes, you do. In the real 737 aircraft, in order to get your park brakes on, your toe brakes need to be pushed all the way forward. So that's that disconnect that I was talking about. That's the only thing, in my opinion, of the pushback that needs work. Is whenever you disconnect the tug, it does that like a big shudder.
Tow truck disconnected.
So yeah. Have you guys heard about the new tree simulator? It's called X-Plane 12. Oh yes, my
Left
favorite.
Is clear.
My
right
favorite
is clear.
one. All right, cool. Let's go to the overhead. Let's get our engine generator 1 and 2 online. Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is off. Packs over to the auto position. Isolation valve to auto. Hydraulic pumps are on. We'll confirm 31,000 feet in there. APU goes off. Engine start switches to the continuous. Yaw damper comes on. Probe heat comes on as well. We'll set flaps down to 5 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 3 notches. Auto brake goes over to RTO. Our V speeds will now have changed and will be correct. 36, 37, 46. So we'll plug in 146 into here. Beautiful. Look at that. Scandinavian 737-700 in front of us. Flight director, left side, right side, auto throttle, VNAV, LNAV, and we are looking good, my friends. One thing less to do, we'll just come upstairs here. We'll make sure that our set to Gen 1 and we are on BAT bus. All of that is good. Cool. We're good to go, friends. I'm going to approach no radio taxi. And approach Green Star 1004, ready to taxi 01, right?
Green Star 1004, taxi first left Whiskey, second right Zulu, Juliet, hold short Sierra.
Right here, first left here on Whiskey, second on Zulu, Juliet, and then we'll hold short Sierra for Green Star 1004. All right, park brake off. Let's go. How does GSX Jetways works? Mine are broken and they don't move in all of the scenery. So Montreal Dev, when you're in the GSX menu, make sure that you go to the config, and you need to exclude all third-party jetways. So there's a little option when you go into when you open up GSX, like the downloader where you update it and all that fun stuff. Go there and then put in a. You have to put in exclude third-party jetways, and it should work. Should work. All right, hold on. I just got to make sure. What are we doing here? Okay, he wants us right on. Okay, because he's coming in. I was about to say he's coming in, so we got to make our right turn. Here's Zulu, and then we'll make left on Juliet here. That was good ATC of him. Instead of having us just sit and wait. Whenever I use the A32NX, my throttle will bug my Airbus throttle, and I'll be at idle, and the game shows that it climbed. Do you know how to fix that? You have to set it, Cody. I think I told you this last time. You have to set it in the EFB. You have to set your detents. So you're gonna have to spend some time and configure your detents. So the Airbus throttle has detents. You have to go into the EFB and you have to program all of those. Visuals are stunning as always. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Do you recommend to turn on VSync for the graphic settings? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't really need it, to be honest with you. Unless you plan on limiting your frames to like 30 FPS or something like that, then maybe that would be a thing.
Taxi Sierra, holding point Bravo 1, runway 01 right.
Sierra holding point Bravo 101 right. Green Star 1004. HK Flight Simulation, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Appreciate you being here. All right, so we want Sierra. So that's going to be our first right here. We're going all the way down here, and he wants us Bravo 1, so all the way down for us today. Leaving the ramp area, let's go and get our taxi light on. And I'm just going to confirm that my trim is set correctly. 5.5 is what we're looking for on our trim. Make this turn, but we should be good right about there. Should be good, yeah. I'm doing well, HK. How are you, man? Hey, Cap, I just bought the PMDG 737-800. Wonderful aircraft. I love flying it. Yes, a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun flying this airplane. That's for damn sure, dude. No. Wrong button, Cap. All right, trim value 5.5. Yeah, that's close enough. We should be good with that. Cool.
Scandinavian 208, ready for taxi.
Working, thanks for info. Didn't know that. No worries, much older. Yeah.
Set transponder 4611, taxi.
That should fix it for you, man.
Correction, hold short
What is my favorite airplane IRL? I don't really have one, to be honest with you.
Whiskey, hold short
I
Sierra.
kind of like all airplanes. I'm an av geek. So yeah. My Boeing handles come? No. Probably not till like... They're supposed to dispatch on the 30th. So they're supposed to ship tomorrow, Captain Chad. Probably next week. Early next week I should have it. How do you make the CLS modules have the right liveries? I do smile, yes. Exclamation point MM in chat. Model matching is what you're talking about, and I use AIG. Model matching.
208, we reset that for Charlie. We should be squawk 4601.
APR. Sorry, 456.
Hey Cap, still learning this plane. I get discontinuity is when I load the approach in the FMC. How can you avoid that? Dan, there's nothing wrong with the discontinuity. If you have a discontinuity, just grab whatever waypoint is after the discontinuity, highlight it so that you see it show up here in the bottom, and just insert it where the discontinuity is. There's nothing wrong with having a discontinuity. You just have to change the discontinuity. You know? What am I drinking? It's called Athletic Greens.
461, taxi.
Athletic Greens. Is it possible to see the approach on the navigation display of the PNG? If yes, how can you see it? Is it possible to see the approach? What do you mean, Sólríkt? I'm not sure if I understand. You have map, you've got plan, you've got VOR, you've got approach. Yeah.
Approach Canyon 147, just give me a second. I'll just
Eduardo, welcome in.
Decide my pushback.
Hope to see you soon with some Aero Mexico ops. Keep up the amazing content. Yes, we need to go to South America. We do, man. Just ordered the 737 throttles you sent me and the add-on for the TCA 320 stick. Loving the performance booth with photogrammetry off for now. Thanks for your help. No worries, Davis. Enjoy your throttles, man. Enjoy, dude.
North 1171, once the Scandinavian behind you start moving, push and start operate, QNH 1024.
Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. That would be very much appreciated. We're going for 350 likes today. Tall order to get to 350 likes, but hopefully we can do that. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content this week, man. It's been a lot of fun. I think on Tuesday we're going to do some Avelo ops out of New Haven. I think that's what we're going to do on Tuesday. Sorry, on Thursday, not Tuesday. We don't have a stream on Tuesday. Thursday we're going to do some New Haven Avelo ops. We haven't done any Avelo yet, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to doing that one. And then that's going to set up our long haul-ish stream on Saturday for our 69,000 subscribers, 69K. So that'll be fun.
Green Star 1004, line up and 01 right.
Line up and wait 01 right, Green Star 1004. Looking forward to trying Avelo this year with their new LAN to MCO route. There we go. Cool, man. Yeah. Evening from Oslo. Eric, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming to hang out. We're gonna go Bravo 1. He didn't give us Bravo 2, so let's not cut any quarters. Let's not be those pilots. Are we busy at the US Open on Saturday? Damn. Enjoy that, man. That'll be cool.
210, report passing altitude.
210, report 2,500 feet.
Alright, we've been cleared for lineup. Landing lights on, runway turnoffs, strobe lights, wing lights. We are lit up, my friends. I love having you on my second screen and flying and taking the same route. Very cool. Awesome. Am I doing cross the land this year? It's Saturday? No. I didn't sign up for it. I didn't even know. Where is it, Spoozy?
In front of us, Sierra to Bravo 1 and Sierra 1 right. Green Star to Tequila.
You have the balls to try VATSIM, see so fun. It's awesome, Marcus. Don't be scared.
01
right, clear for takeoff. Green Star 1004. Alright, let's keep this bad boy going. Nice little rolling start. Throttle's up to 40%. Joystick cam's on. Enjoy the departure, my friends. Chrono. Let's go. Toga. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Cross check.
34.36, speed 280 knots per great during climb.
280 knots per great.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Climb mode's in, flaps up, position 1. Auto brake goes off, gear gets locked. Approach Green Star 1004 3000.
Green Star 1004, that's flight count, they were 210.
310, Green Star 1004, thanks.
Green Star 1004, negative, climb flight level 210.
210, sorry about that, Green Star 1004.
No worries, that's for I read back.
Alrighty. 210, 210, we're going flaps clean.
Anyone put outside of that spot?
Thanks for calling, say again.
Canyon 147 to them. Did I have a call?
Canyon 1477, yes, your number 1
That
prepared.
boy's screaming out of here.
Alright, yeah.
Get it trimmed nicely. Alright, runway turnoffs off.
Line up, wait for runway 10, Avian 2
Taxi lights off, retractable landing lights off, wing lights off as well. Climbing nicely. There's 250 knots. We're coming up on 5,000 feet. I will
Nordic
engage autopilot.
492 Oslo approach low number 2 for clear.
Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Get our sounds turned down here a little bit.
Green Star 1204, clear direct Uxat.
Clear direct Uxat for Green Star 1004.
Nordic 456,
All right,
contact
we'll
Polaris
execute that. We're going to make our right turn immediately. Every time I climb in VNAV on the 737, the vertical speed is too low. How do you increase it?
Nordic 456, report speed.
Shouldn't have any issues, Thomas. Maybe the weight of your airplane is too much? I don't know. Guys, we'll be working and listening back for landing. Tony, take care.
Wind 030 knots, runway 01
Impressive southwest taxi and takeoff? No. We were like doing 18 knots on that taxi. It was beautiful. Might be a bad question, but when is the next cross the pond on Vatsim? Will you join cross the pond? So I've done the last 2 cross the ponds. I'll probably end up doing the next one. I don't know when it is. I think it's in...
Wind star 1004, contact Polaris 121.550.
121550, thanks for the full ATC, we'll see you soon. Green Star 1004.
TIA break, Scandinavian 1477, cleared Kastrup, Uxat 6 Bravo depart.
Right, October 22nd. Well, there you go, chat. So that's when we'll be doing the next cross the pond. Who are we contacting? 12155. Who is this? This is Polaris Control. Interesting. Wow. Polaris Control, very good evening. Green Star 1004. 9,500 for 210. Standard barrel.
104, Polaris hello, climb flight level 310.
310, Green Star 1004. All right, 310 going up. Beautiful, set, checked. Cool, let's go to the overhead. Engine start switches in the off position. Logo lights coming off. Seatbelt signs to the auto position will allow the flight attendants to start their service. Not a very long flight today, and we got a direct out of here. So, yeah, should be nice. Should be nice, my friends. Do you have a sign up before CTP? There is a sign up, yes, that needs to be done. There is. Do you know why it's able to click on the primary display screen, and what does it do? What do you mean, Smile? Do you know why you can click on it? Like, oh, like you can click like that? Because you can pop these out, I believe. So if you're having trouble seeing them, you can pop them out. I think you can like make them a little bit bigger on your screen. I think that's what that's for. I don't use it, so it's hard for me to say if that's what it does, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Hello, Captain. Hoping you don't have to do 2 go-arounds like the last time in Copenhagen. Oof, that was busy, though, man. To be fair, like, we were flying in during an event. I didn't know there was an event going on. So, yeah. You did flight level 311 instead of 310. You are correct. You win first officer of the day. Thank you. Right out and click, it will pop it out. There you go. It's for if you have a home cockpit, and you need to resize the screens or something. That makes sense. Yes. I'm assuming you're doing it in the 787 Microsoft Flight Simulator, most likely. We'll see, Captain Chad. We'll see, man. October, X-Plane 12 might be out, and we may have, you know, we've got a bunch of different options. If we've got X-Plane 12, that means that we could dust off some of the old long haulers we got on X-Plane. We could maybe dust off the Tolus 340. We could maybe dust off the 767. Maybe 777 V2 is out by then. A lot of options. So October could be an interesting month, Captain Judd. We'll see, man. How does the 738 fly so far? I really like it. I've noticed, the one thing that I've noticed on my landings, the more landings that I get, the more practice flights that I do, it's very pitch sensitive. So I've pitch to throttle sensitive. So very much like the real aircraft, pardon me, as much as I know from flying in a simulator that uses a training whatever flight model, is that it's very, so like if you're above your VREF speed, so if you're like above your 5 knots on your VREF speed, I've noticed that the aircraft becomes very floaty. If you're really under your VREF, or you're basically right at your VREF speed, I've noticed that as soon as you cut the power, the airplane really like wants to drop. You know what I mean? So yeah. All of that, USA controllers are waiting for the new release of CRC. That's your version of X-Plane 12. Nice. Awesome. Sonny, take care, man. Have a great day, dude. How about the Fila 747-200? No. No, thank you. Not for a long haul, man. Like that. No way, dude. That's not. No. That's too much work, man. That plane. We need shared cockpit literally specifically for that airplane. Like we need FlyJSim or whoever the hell's making that shared flight thing. We need that just specifically for that airplane because holy macaroni, dude. That airplane is a handful. It takes me an hour and a half just to get that thing off the ground. It's wild. Nolanar Ops with a 737-200. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe if we get one in here. Because, you know what? Flying up north would probably look half decent in this simulator. The ortho and X-plane, the second you get like anywhere above like Toronto, the ortho is just god-awful. So I don't know. Yeah.
Sólríkt 456. No further decisions. I want to do that flight.
Point Unicom, 122 decimal. Goodbye.
What do you think is more realistic? I have no clue, Smile. I don't fly 737s in the real life. Yeah. Yes, there is one coming, Spoozy. Yeah. Hey, just landed at the new Menorca scenery. Very nice approach on airport. Yes, it is, Gib. I agree, man. Yeah. The Zebo I knew would jerk the throttles. I'd slowly die. Huh? Depends. What about the MD-11 for cross the pond? Yeah, there's tons of options, Injection. We'll see, man. We will see when the time comes, for sure. What's the next long haul we're doing? I don't know, man. We're going to do one on Saturday, Steve, but it's not really a long haul. It's like 4.5 hours.
Greenlightautobrokers 1004, no further sea available. Traffic is 3 miles ahead, same level and same destination. Separate yourself with Tom on Unicom, want to do that flight.
All right, we'll keep an eye on the traffic and over to Unicom. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon. Green Star 1004. All right, Unicom. Is GSX Pro worth it yet? That's completely up to you, Pass. I find that question extremely hard. For me, has it been worth it? Yes. But I don't know if it's worth it for you, man. That's a really tough question. Like I said, as long as you're not using GSX to like actually load fuel to your airplane, actually load cargo, and like you're expecting it to give you the proper zero fuel weights and stuff, I think it's worth it. Aesthetically, it is extremely pleasing. I love the fact that it adds the baggage carts and the passengers in the jetway, and it makes it a little bit more of like a realistic feeling. Instead of just like loading in the airplane, turning around and having it in the air in 5-10 minutes, you actually have to wait for passengers to load and you're waiting for your baggage to load. So for my opinion, it's absolutely worth it. Like aesthetically pleasing, 100%. And I think it's going to get better as more and more airports kind of get released for it, right? So yeah, I think it's worth it with that aspect. Like I said, if you're like the diehard, you want GSX to give you like the proper amount of fuel. You don't want to have to touch the MICDO or the CDU. You don't want to have to input your fuel. You don't want to have to input any of the cargo weights and stuff. I don't know about that. I've never tried that. I always refuel the airplane and set my payload weight through the CDU, and then I just use GSX for aesthetically, like I said, pleasing stuff like that, you know? So yeah. Did you hear the next world update scheduled for September will be Canada? Yes, I did hear about that, JP. Kind of interested in the airports they've selected. They kind of selected some really weird airports to represent, but I mean, it'll be cool to go up to Iqaluit. We'll definitely do some,
Congratulations on the
Hey.
69k subscribers.
Thanks, dude.
Nice. When do we get the Fuzzy Wuzzy Ginger Bear hot tub stream from the farm for our OnlyFans?
Oh, I don't know about that
So,
one.
what kind of person are you? Are you a Mayo or Miracle Whip person?
Miracle Whip. I like, wait, which one is the little bit more zesty? I think it's Miracle Whip. I think I'm a Miracle Whip person, personally. I really don't care though. Like, it's not like I won't eat it without it, right? But if like I'm buying mayo and I go to the store, I'm pretty sure I'm buying Miracle Whip. I think. I can't remember. I don't buy mayo. I really don't buy mayo. I don't eat mayo. I don't eat very many sandwiches, to be honest with you. And when I do, it's usually like some type of like sweet or spicy mustard or something, you know? Airports suck that they selected for the Canada update. I wouldn't say they suck, but I'm kind of questioning. Like, there's no major airport, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of like wondering if they're just... It kind of seems like a lazy update, in my opinion, to Penguin. It kind of just seems like a little bit of a lazy update because, like, we're not getting really any major international airport. You know, they could have done anything, dude. They could have done Vancouver. They could have done Kelowna. They could have done Abbotsford. They could have done Calgary, Edmonton, Moose Jaw for Smitty. They could have done Saskatoon. They could have done Winnipeg. They could have done Regina. They could have done... fuck, man, they could have done Mirabel, they could have done Montreal, they could have done Moncton, they could have done Fredericton, they could have done PEI, they could have done Halifax. There's so many airports that they just left out. I don't know. Odd choice of airports, you know. Miracle Whip is not mayonnaise. Uh-oh, here we go. We're starting the debate. Miracle Whip is sweet. Mayo is more savory. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't buy mayo. I'm sorry. I don't buy mayo, so it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I don't know. Whatever my mom used to buy and put on the sandwiches. How about that one? That one works, right? Would have been nice to see in YUL. Well, I mean, we're getting Fly Tampa YUL, hopefully at some point, so yeah. Are you able to pre-plan your pushback with GSX? Yes, absolutely you can. It's a little bit weird, one Charlie Mike. It's not like the controls. I took a screenshot of the controls out of the documents that come with it. There's the 60-page documents that come with GSX. I took a screenshot and I just have it on my desktop. So any of like the commands and stuff like that, I just throw that down there. Yeah. I wonder what we'll debate on our long haul this weekend. God help us. Oh boy, who knows, man? Who knows, dude? Miracle Whip and sandwiches, mayo for recipes. There you go. Okay, that could be about that. Could be about that. I want to buy one add-on airliner. Is it the best choice in terms of depth and realism? I don't think you can go wrong, Niels. Either the PMDG or the Phoenix. I don't think you can go wrong. Whatever you feel is the better airplane. Those are the two of my top choices, Niels. I would say either the 737-700 or the 800 by PMDG or the Phoenix A320. Those are the two best airplanes in my opinion for this simulator right now. So yeah. You don't buy mayo, immersion ruined, unsubbed. Oh man. Their handcrafted airports are garbage anyways, which the ones done by Gaia Simulations are really good, man. Yeah, somebody's putting that in chat, dude. Gaia Simulations makes really good scenery. Yeah. Now if we just get you to try cream cheese, ew, no, gross. I hope we eventually get World Update for the Caribbean. I agree too, JP. Yeah, it'd be love to have all the water masks. That's what I would love, JP. Like if we could just get all the water masks and like show me all that beautiful coral under the ocean as I'm flying in, I'd be fine with that, dude. But yeah. Hey Cap, why can I not hear sounds in GSX? I don't know. Are they not turned up in your... Or you can also choose the audio source. Open up your GSX settings and you can tune that. Nobody can get to Fly Tampa level. There's a few developers that can, for sure, man. Fly Tampa is definitely one of the better developers, absolutely. Would you recommend the Magnite 787? Absolutely not, Randy. No. Do not support that project. That project has been going for about 6 years and only in the last 6 months become somewhat relevant. No, that project, I mean, as long as you're okay with supporting something that'll probably never finish, Randy, I don't think that airplane will ever be done. They just continuously take a year to like make the smallest additions to the airplane and call it a great year. I don't think so, man. We'll see. I don't know, man. Making macaroni salad with Miracle Whip just tastes weird. I don't know, man. I don't make my macaroni salad with mayo. The only like macaroni salad I ever make is with like feta and like Italian dressing. Feta cheese, green peppers, onions, red peppers, some feta cheese, some like Italian seasoning. That's the macaroni salad I usually make. I have a question. What does it mean in SimBrief for a route DTC? I believe that's direct, isn't it? I'm not sure though. My GSX setting I can choose, but it just says no audio and choices. What do you plug your headset into? Well, I use an audio mixer, so my setup's a little bit different. My setup's not going to be like you have, man. I use an audio mixer. So my sounds are set up through my audio mixer. So I have my GSX sounds tied to my simulator sounds. So if I turn my sim sounds up, my GSX sounds go up. If I turn my sim sounds down, GSX sounds go down. So yeah. The Magnite is one word. Ite, because it's Ite. It's, yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, I think like only within the last 6 months has it become like something decent, but yeah. Mark gifting another 10 memberships to the channel. Mark, you madman. Thank you very, very much for support. Guys, if you would like to claim a gifted membership from Mark, all you have to do is click up top here and accept gift. I believe that's how it works. Accept the gift from Mark and you will receive a free 1 month gifted membership to the channel. Can we please get some some no floaties, some love, and some damaged Smitties in chat for that one. Huge no floaties to you, Mark. Thank you very, very much for support, dude. I truly do appreciate you, man. And there you go, guys. There's 10 members, which is the equivalent of Twitch's sub. So you get a member or a sub for the month. No love, I know, right? Jesus, my brain today. Sorry, new here. What does no floaties mean? Basically is a form of like have a good landing. You never want to float your landing, right? Floating on your landing is bad. So we say no floaties as like happy landings or something like that, you know? If I cancel my membership, then reactivate it, will my badge and months? Yes, it will, Cap Britannia. Yes. Andy, grabbing the first one. Congratulations, Andy. Guys, if you are grabbing a subscription and a membership, please, please, please make sure you say thank you to Mark in chat. Mark just spent his hard-earned money on gifting the channel, myself, these memberships, but also for you guys to enjoy. So please make sure you say thank you in chat. Andy, congratulations. Charlie, congrats. BD47, congrats. Matt Fleming, congrats. Sport Thomas, Benny, NHL Hockey Videos, Northern New England Rail Productions, Crystal Wolf, Ahen Padier. There you go, guys. You've just received a 1-month membership to the channel. Especially if we lose brakes at MDW. Dude, that was crazy. I don't know what happened with that one. That was really weird. I'm glad we never had that happen again, but... Kevin, can you do a stream where you fly a bunch of Buddhist monks around Peril for my B-Day? No. Sorry. We have recently flown into Peril. If you want to see us fly into there, there is a video up on my channel. It was a great flight. We'll definitely do it again. I absolutely love that approach, so we'll definitely do it again. But no, unfortunately, I can't fly in for your birthday and do that. Sorry. Really thinking about buying that Boeing yoke. It is the best yoke on the market, in my opinion, Zach. Again, under $400. You're not going to find anything that is this smooth and is just this good. Just not going to happen. Not going to happen. I could go without this song, if I'm being honest. They're not eyebrow windows, Diego. It's because we've tricked the camera view. Remember, this camera view is really just this view. So we've tricked the camera view. So PMDG thinks we're inside the airplane, not outside. And this is the way that it unfortunately draws them in. It's been brought up on the PMDG forums, and they said that it's something that they can't change. So it's the same thing for the Phoenix. I don't know if you've ever noticed. If you try and do this view in the Phoenix, it's the same thing. Like half the airplane is like... It's all done weird, man. Yeah. I was going to ask, it sounds like K-pop. I don't know what the hell this is. It's a new playlist. Have you tried flying to and from Helsinki in the winter? Yes. Awesome. Yeah. What Microsoft Flight Simulator plane do you think is the best for beginners? Probably the fly-by-wire mod, because it's free and you don't have to spend any money on it, and you can spend a lot of time kind of learning it in the Airbus systems and stuff. And it gets you flying commercial airplanes. So, yeah. Doesn't Shift 4 give you the external view without the eyebrows? I thought that was an X-plane. I don't know if it does, Kevin, to be honest with you. Is GSX Pro works well? I want to buy it now. So like I said, for me it works well aesthetically. I use it for the aesthetics. I don't use it to load my airplane with like actual fuel weights and cargo weight and stuff. Aesthetically, yes, it is worth it. It is a little bit of a learning process. Yeah, I do enjoy it. We knew those jazz music playlists you used to have. We went hardcore on the jazz yesterday, Zach. Hardcore on the jazz yesterday, my man. We're going nice and mellow today. I don't even know what this is. This is just this is a beats playlist. Decent songs. That last song was just not very good. Put on my intro song. Well, we had the intro. We're not going to just play the intro song over and over again. Use the normal external view to get rid of the eyebrow windows. Yeah, except it's really loud. And you can't really do the normal external view and get this type of view. Guys, do the eyebrow windows really bug you? We've got all this beautiful landscape down here, and we're concerned about this little patch up here. Don't worry about it. Don't look at it. Look at the rest of the airplane. Look at the beautiful ortho, and imagery that's down below. Who cares about the little black eyebrow window? Is Aerofly still worth a try? I've never flown Aerofly, so I don't know, man. I don't know. This flight is live now. We are live, Max. I don't know if the real world they're doing this flight right now, but that'd be pretty cool. All I've used this flight sim so far is flying around my city and trying to find buildings I've been in. It's the simple things. Absolutely, Bryce. It's, yeah. I think everybody's first thing that they did, at least for me, I went to go find my house. I went and flew over my house. I flew over the old house that I was living in, and then I flew over my new condo that I'm in. It's like one of the first things I did in the simulator. It's got a unibrow. There you go. Is it just me? I feel like X-Plane 12 is too hyped. I don't think it will reach... No, it won't even be close, Smile. And I mean, as long as you're going into... You just have kind of... I guess you have to, like, know X-Plane to, like, know X-Plane. Like, I don't know. I'm not letting myself get too excited. I know what X-Plane is, and I think I know what X-Plane will always be. X-Plane is kind of like that oddball. X-Plane will always be that little oddball simulator. Great flight model, and that's about it. Visually pleasing, not really. Hopefully we get that addressed. Hopefully the new weather and the new cloud engine and the new sky colors and stuff kind of fix some of the visual things going on, but yeah, it's never really been like a visually pleasing simulator. It's it's a hardcore sim, I would say. It's pretty hardcore-ish. Ooh, we have Copenhagen control. Who is this? ESOS Center. Who are you? 118.4. This is Sweden control. 118.4. I must just be over the tip of Sweden. I don't think they control into Copenhagen, do they?
1022, information Delta.
Check information Delta down to 3000.
Those eyebrow windows low. Unsub. Hope's all good, Cap. Dad's good to see you, man. How's your knee?
Yeah.
Cap, is that true that John Deere tractors are equipped with software that's not possible to hack, so you must do maintenance in the John Deere facility? I don't know about how it works for big tractors. I have a tiny little ride-on mower, so I have no clue, man.
Sweden control Nordic 77 Charlie, stand to 0 long left with Delta requesting flight to Castevens.
Have you seen the new DTW update in Microsoft Flight Simulator? It has amazing freeware scenery. Yes, we've flown into that, I think, a couple weeks ago. CJ, we flew in and out of there. Yeah, Detroit Metro Wayne, just not the best FPS.
Could you set the departure again for Nordic?
Sala, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. What registration you going on with the Flyr? I don't, no registration. We're flying a non-registrationed aircraft.
Can you take that not me Mike departure national time 5000 squawking 4436 Nordic 77 Charlie.
Nordic 77 Charlie, reverse correct.
Swing control, very good evening. Green Star 1004, flight level 310.
Arrival, runway 04 left, when ready to descend, flight level 100.
Final 1 Echo arrival 04 left, going to...
DTW obviously butchers the FPS, yes. It's because the inside terminal is done. Swing control. Landed 5 minutes ago, it says on flight radar. Very cool, Max. Awesome. I wonder what is next for flight to Amsterdam, Honolulu, or Montreal. I think Amsterdam is next. I'm pretty sure it's Amsterdam. Honolulu would be awesome too. Sweden control, very good evening. Green Star 1004, flight level 310.
Green Star 1004, Sweden, hello, identified. Airno 1 Echo arrival, runway 04 left.
Airno 1 Echo arrival, 1 for 04 left. Green Star 1004. Alright, he wants us on the Airno 1 Echo for the ILS 4 left. So we'll execute that. Go to our cruise page, 12 miles till descent. So...
Nordic 77 Charlie for push spot.
We need to change that. So what did he give us? The Airno 1 Echo?
Push spot facing south, Nordic 77 Charlie.
Airno 1 Echo. I wonder why he gave us that one. But okay. And control, can you confirm Green Star 1004 is cleared for descent?
Green Star 1004, when ready, descent, flight level 100.
When ready, flight level 100. Thanks, Green Star 1004. All right. 10,000 feet. We got that in. Good.
Evening, Speedbird 771.
Sweet. How long till arrival? I always say add about 15-20 minutes onto this. About 30 minutes. 30 minutes, we should be down on the ground.
Speedbird 701, Sweden, hello, identified, climb flight level 360.
Climbing flight level 360, Speedbird.
We just talk about how much the game has just evolved in the last few months. We look back when it was released. Yeah, absolutely, man.
And
For sure.
Control, Green Star
For sure.
radio check.
All right, cool. Let's go to our descent profile. We're going to go to forecast. Transition altitude 7,000 feet. We'll plug that in. We'll do our descent wind request as well. We are about to start our descent. The engines are spooling back, and there goes our descent. But we'll go ahead and plug in our descent winds.
Hello, Sweden Control. This is
Mark, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Do I use VS or level change? I use VNAV. I let the airplane descend accordingly. Vertical navigation. VNAV. All right, we'll execute our descent winds. Beautiful. And let's update the weather. Into Copenhagen.
Good evening, Squawk 5310.
5310, Green Star 81 Delta.
Scandinavian 635, call Polaris Control 121.550.
1021.
121.55, Scandinavian 635, bye-bye.
All right, we'll execute that. Good. 1021, we can set that up in here as well.
Delta, Sweden identified.
And let's set up some ILS frequencies. We know that we're going to be expecting the 4 left arrival, 110.5. 110.5. Good. Left side. Right side. Wait, 1105. It's already in. Jesus. I forgot that's what it defaults to. 115037 on the front course. 7. 037. Good. And we need our minimums. We're going to be on the Cat 1. We'll go 246. 46 on the minimums. Cool. We are all set up. Descending into Copenhagen.
Scandinavian 461, I second, report indicated airspeed.
Let's have one day of multiplayer flying with you, Captain. Yeah, we're gonna do that once a month. We're gonna do the multiplayer flying. We're gonna pick somewhere in the world and we're gonna go fly. We did Alaska. About 2 weeks ago, we did Alaska. Where are we going to next? We're going back to Oslo. We're doing real world ops today. Back to Oslo. We're going to set our auto brake here to position number 3. Going to arm our ground spoilers. Green light. Good. We're all set up for approach, guys. We're looking real good.
Taxi Juliet, Yankee 03, and reporting when ready for departure for Nordic Fellows Charlie.
Just at Vancouver to Sydney on VATSIM. Nice. How'd that go, man? How did that go?
9 knots, Nordic 456. Nordic 456, thank you. Speed 290 knots. Point 290 knots, Nordic 456. Green Star 1004, speed 280 knots or less.
280 knots or less. Green Star 1004. Went very well. 15 hours of flight time? Jesus, dude, that's crazy, man. Hey, Cap, how do you choose your auto brake setting? You usually use 2 or 3 in this airplane. It really doesn't matter. 2 or 3. Just stop the airplane. Get it off on time. I usually take a look at like the, if you look at you plan here, you know that we're going to be arriving on 4 left. We're going to be vacating to the left. I'd like to hit either Alpha or Alpha 6. These are the 2 ones. Maybe Alpha 5 if we wanted to. We could probably go auto brake 2 and just roll it all the way down to Alpha 5 and then we're literally just going alpha into the gate. It really doesn't get easier for our taxi. We're going right up here for our parking stand. We're looking for Alpha 20. I would like to point out, I am having an issue right now with the GSX profile and this airport. So it's going to look like it loads and unloads the aircraft in about half a second. I don't know what's going on. The only thing that comes to my mind about what's going on is that I am using a Fly Tampa sent me the Copenhagen scenery, but they sent it to me on my Xbox gamer tag, which means that I had to use the Xbox or the in-game store. Smitty has the same scenery and it's not giving him any issues. So we think it has something to do with that. So I don't know what's going on with the GSX profile here, but there's something really weird at the Copenhagen GSX profile.
1004, reduce speed 270 knots.
270 knots, Green Star 1004. Jersey, how are my friend? Good to see you, dude. What are your graphic settings? I have a 3080, but my settings make it like 20 FPS. Yes, because you probably have all your settings set to max. This is a simulator, man. Just because you have a 3080 doesn't mean that you can just throw all your settings at maximum. I run my simulator high-end preset, clouds on ultra, trees on low. High-end preset, clouds ultra, trees low. Super simple, man. High-end preset, clouds ultra, trees low. It's a simulator. It's not like Grand Theft Auto or something like that, right? Where it's super well optimized, and the simulator is still undergoing crazy optimization. So yeah, am I still flying X-Men 11?
Polaris control 121.550 head on.
Yeah, we flew X-Men 11 earlier this week, Lucas. Yeah. GSX said it themselves that they can't access the in-game scenery files, so stuff won't work with their airports. Got you. So that's why then. That's exactly why. That's what Smitty... Listen, man, I spent like an hour and a half trying to figure out why the hell, what was going on. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to my contact at Fly Tampa, and I'm going to see if they can just send me the regular version of this scenery, and then that should solve all of our issues. So, Captain, does the sim and aviation world hurt at all? I don't understand that question, man. Yeah. How does it compare to the Zibo system-wise and handling? I mean, completely different simulator, right, Tyrone? So I don't know, man. It's weird. I mean, system-wise, it's right up there with Zibo. It does everything that the Zibo does. I don't know about flight model. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Hello, mate. Will you come to Milan? Malpensa? Yeah, we've been there before, Tommy. We'll definitely be back for sure. Yeah.
Channel 1, actual arrival, circle left, 3941.
I'm kind of wondering why he gave us this approach. So this was the original approach that we were on, which you can see actually guides us into the runway quite well. So that was the Ernov 1 mic. It just seems with no ATC, this would be the approach to do. He then switched us to this one, which is just after Sopel radar vectors. Like, I don't know, I'm just not sure. With no ATC on, you'd think you'd want to send somebody in like this, kind of like that has actual waypoints guiding us into the runway, instead of just getting everybody to do their own thing, vectors after Sopel. I don't know. I'm not sure I understand that one. Seems a little bit weird. Maybe there is a controller online, but I didn't see one. So I don't know. I do not know. Maybe he's controlling us all the way in. I don't know, man. I feel like the only people who travel to Denmark is because of Legos. No. Not true.
Scandinavian 51 Echo Sweden, hey, identify. Gower 11 Alpha, contact Stockholm approach, 118, correction 126.650, bye-bye.
126.650, where 119 from bye-bye.
Sweden Nordic 77 Charlie, runway 30, we are ready for departure.
Nordic 77 Charlie, wind 020 degrees, 11 knots, runway 03.
I have a mega desire to fly the PMG 737. Oh. When do you think the A380X will come out? I have no clue, Thomas. No clue, man. For an Spy, you should have controllers all the way to Copenhagen. Awesome news. Great.
Sweden, Scandinavian 51 Echo, we are...
Cap, where'd you get that Blue Jays hat? I actually ordered it from Europe, man. I had to order it from Europe. I've been searching for one. I have my old one, my old Captain Canada hat, which is the same thing, except the brim is black underneath. But yeah, man, I'd been searching for a new one and I couldn't find one, and chat finally found one for me. And it's I had to order it from Europe. I actually ordered another one because I feel like I'm never going to be able to see this hat again once these are sold out. So I actually ordered another one. So I've got 2 of these brand new hats. One of them is still in the box over there. But they come from like Austria. I can't remember. It's called Toppers. Yeah, Toppers. Topperz. Toppers.
Nordic 456 report.
They're from Austria. That's where they're shipping from, at least. So yeah. Did you get some news about the Unibuilds 380 recently? Seems like it's been forever since we've got any. I have no clue what's going on with that, man. Yeah, no clue. When you have to contact a new frequency, what do you have to say?
Greenstar 1004, new squawk 7055.
7055 for Greenstar 1004. Would you fly? I would like to fly PMDG 737-2, but I don't have a NASA PC. You really don't need one, man. The performance of this airplane is really good, like really good. Right up there, probably on par with like the default airplanes, to be honest. Yeah. What do you say when you contact a new frequency? I mean, Matthias, just whoever you're calling.
Greenstar 1044, report speed to Copenhagen 121375. Goodbye.
121375 will report our speed. Greenstar 1004. Thanks for ATC.
Greenstar 79 Delta, descent flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, Greenstar 79 Delta.
Sweden Nordic 770, 2300 to 5000, Delta 3 Mike.
Nordic 77 Charlie, Sweden identified, climb flight level 240.
Climbing flight level 240, Nordic 77 Charlie.
021.
260 knots or less, and going to 5,000 feet and we're 456.
At 260 knots or more.
Copenhagen Control, very good evening. Greenstar 1004, speed 270.
Greenstar 1004, Copenhagen, you identified. Descent flight level 70, expect ILS runway 04 left.
7,000, we'll expect ILS 04 left. Greenstar 1004.
Did you
see where NASA is sending another astronaut to the moon? I did not. Nope. Do you have an animal on the runway today? Hopefully not. I haven't seen any of that yet.
Kilometer 41, descent flight level 80.
Level 80, kilometer 41.
Right at 3 kilo November, descent flight level 200. Right at 3 kilo November, descent flight level 200.
Descent flight level 200 and okay, November.
Can't wait to take the A380 on a 1-hour flight. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing, man. We'll have fun with it, right? That's all that matters, man. You're having fun.
Climbing flight level 370, Lufthansa 700 Tango.
I'm doing well, man. How are you doing?
300, climb flight level 120.
It's a simulator, Lennox. We're not going to have any issues. I copied your camera config for the PMDG 737 700 and 800 with no problems. The Phoenix A320 config does not work. Do you have any idea? No clue, Diego. No clue, man. I'm sorry to hear that. It's good that you got the PMDG working, but
continue on present heading.
Topper store is sold out of this hat. Damn, they're already sold out. I might have got the last 2, man.
1004, continue on present heading.
Continue present heading, Greenstar 1004.
Scandinavian 627, monitor Unicom, frequency 122.8. So long.
We're going to go 210 just to make it easier. Captain Canada sits and waits 45 minutes for passengers aboard. LOL 1-hour flight and 45 minutes in the other end. 3 or 4 hour stream. Exactly. Got it, man. It's all about hanging out, right? Hold on, I'm going to try and see if I can find the hat. This product is not available. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, man. I'm super happy that I bought the last one, dude. Because, yeah, it's completely sold out. This product is not available. I lucked out, man. Any plans to do a GA group flight? We'll do another one, yeah, next month, man. And we're going to do one once a month, man. Once a month, we're going to do one. What isn't available? The hat that I ordered. I ordered this one, and then when it got here, once I made sure like everything was legit and it was real, I was like, I'm gonna order another one because I have a funny feeling like they're just gonna stop making this hat. This hat's already old, man. Like this is from like I forget. This is like a retro one. It's it was from like 2018, 2017. So yeah, I think you should also try these short haul flights rather than medium haul flights. These are awesome flights, man. These are my favorite flights to do. The like sub hour, everything's good, man. You have your departure, you kind of hang out for half hour, and then you start planning your descent and everything. It's awesome.
Kilo with you at 12,000, descending via the Oslo 1 Echo arrival.
Hello, Green Star 2 Delta Kilo, you're identified. Descent flight number 70, what you can expect on is runway 04 left.
Gonna make my own one of the baseball caps, some glue, a maple leaf, voila. There you go, man. Yeah, there you go. He got finally back after a week of being not able to work. It's good to see you back, man. Hope you're doing well.
Green Star 1004, descent 4,000 feet on QNH 1021, speed 250 knots.
4,000 feet, QNH 1021, 250 knots. Green Star 1004.
Nordic 456, speed 230 knots or greater.
230 knots or greater, Nordic 456.
You need to go to China. We did some China ops not that long ago. We'll be back.
I'm requesting to go via
for sure.
The Alpha 5.
Thought for a moment you wrote an RV had Spaceballs. Oh. I'd like to join the GA flight in an RV7. Yeah. What about Australia? Yes, Australia needs to happen as well soon, man. Yeah. Australia's going to happen before China. Australia is going to happen within the next month. Mark my words. Australia will happen. 1021 on the QNH.
368, continue straight ahead on takeaway Alpha.
I found 3 passengers. There are 2 pandas and 4 samurais with Toblerone who had hidden.
Alpha 5.
Jesus, dude. I don't. Can I have some of what you're smoking, please? I want what he's smoking, chat.
Green Star 1004, turn left heading 170.
Left 170, Green Star 1004.
Atlantic 124.
I don't know what's going on with chat today, man. There are some crazy things going on in chat today. Trying to keep up with everything, but like, holy shit.
Is it 10 feet, Papa Echo, Victor Echo Bravo?
Almost. It's Vendy, Victor Alpha, Lima Delta India.
Probably a new question, but how do you direct? But how do you do a direct? Not a noob question, Jacob. You go to your legs page, and you take whatever you would like to do. Let's say if I wanted to go direct to FI04 left, I would take that and I would put that where the magenta one is. That's how you would do that.
Nordic 77 Charlie Copenhagen, hello, you're identified.
Speaking of which, we're looking for about 149 on the approach speed today. Would you like to visit Denmark? Yes, absolutely. Will, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Back of the bus. Hey, Gap, how are you enjoying your Monday? Maverick, doing well, man. How are you, dude? Oh, doing well, my friend.
1004, descend altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, Green Star 1004. So used to flying the 320 and the 319. It's hard to flying a 7.3 with a yoke as well, but it's fun. Yeah, absolutely, Jacob. Just wait, man. Wait till you master both, Jacob, and then it just becomes amazing, man. Because, like, I find, like, once you kind of figure out how to fly the 737, it kind of, like, falls in line, right? All the other yoke-style aircrafts kind of, like, it all makes sense. That makes sense, right? And then once you master the Airbus, which you've probably done, it's just as good, man. Yeah. We're waiting to visit South Korea. Yes, we need to go to South Korea. We need to go to like Seoul and stuff like that. Some cool airports out there.
Nordic 456, turn left heading 130.
Doing well, just at work, trying to do everything but work. Hey, man. I can't do that in my job. Like, man, I can't do that.
1004, speed 200 knots or more.
200 or greater for Green Star 1004. We'll bring it down to 230. Visit North Korea? Nah. We'll see.
Kilo, turn left heading 190.
Left 190 to Delta Kilo.
Some of this music's been pretty good today, though, I gotta admit.
Taxi via runway 2 to right, then left via Echo 2 to taxiway Bravo 3.
This is a bumping song.
Mr. Right, Echo 2 Bravo 3, Nordic
Not a bad song.
Climb level 360, direct Lacasse.
Actually, pause that. We'll listen to that one again. We'll pause it and we'll get it all into our approach. Visit Dublin, cool airport. We've been to Dublin tons of times, Robbie. Tons. Do I fly any warbirds? No, not really into that turn. No.
Nordic 5, my given.
Nordic 456, descend 2000 feet.
2000 feet, north.
We expect a flight to LTAI. Antalya, we've been there tons of times, Smile. One of my favorite airports in Turkey. Love flying to Antalya. So yes, you will definitely see that again. We'll have to do some Turkish 738 ops. Ooh, baby. Yes, sir. All right, I fudged up a little bit because we were talking and chatting, so let's make sure everything's on here. Wing lights on, logo lights on, engine start switches to continuous. We'll seatbelts and ding them, let them know we're ready to go. Everything else is looking good. Are you excited for the A380 that's coming in the A220? Probably more for the 220 Avgeek. That kind of falls more in the range of airplanes I would probably fly more. 380, sure. For the memes, for the laughs. Strobe and nav lights looked off. Nope. They're on. Navs and strobes. It's just really hard from the... It's really hard to see them from the wing views that I have. But they're on. Do not fret. Your flow of lights is way off. Dude, I just said, I apologize, I know I'm late on this. Let's get the landing lights. I literally said, like, I know I'm late on this. We were chatting and... Jesus Christ, man. Some people, man. Do you realize, like, I'm streaming too, and there's, like, heading 130, 2,000 feet, Green Star 1004. 130 on the altitude, 2,000 feet. We're also dealing with ETC, man, so just get over yourself real quick. It's okay. Congrats on 69K. Well deserved, Maverick. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. We're going to we're gonna have a nice celebration on the weekend. Should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, man. Watch out, the light police are here. Like I said, man, some people, dude. Some people are much more left turn 080 cleared ILS 4 left, Green Star 1004. I just assume they're joking. I wouldn't. No, man. Have you met a lot of the people, man? Avello ops. Yes, we're going to get some Avello ops in on Thursday. We're going to do some Avello ops in and out of New Haven. And then we're going to do our long haul 69K special on Saturday. What does ILS mean? Instrument Landing System?
Squawk 1174 runway 08 left. Initial runway heading.
Alright, he's putting us on a real short final. So let's bring our speed back here. 200 knots. We're going to go flaps 1. I'm going to turn the sounds up here. Do we have tower online? No, but we do have ground. 121625. Alright, let's arm our approach. Localizer captured. We may blow through it here. That might be my fault. Let's go flaps 5 degrees. A little bit late on that intercept. Seems to be a little bit late on turning, but it's got it. We're fine. Or to continue approach, Green Star 1004. Alright, 170 knots, let's go gear down. Come down here, we're going to confirm our speeds, 149 today, 1105, 037, all of that's looking good. We're all set, let's go flaps 10 degrees. And 5 knots, we can get final approach speed plugged in, so 149. Go flaps 15 degrees.
Okay, 841 basement cleared on this one is 04 left, set 3,000 feet.
25 degrees.
After 3,000 feet, clear down is 04 left, gate 1.
Take 5, Mike Lima, takes
Flaps 30 degrees.
And Bravo, course on the 30, 208.04 right.
My throttles.
Check it out, Mike.
1,000.
Just waiting for final landing clearance.
Nordic 5, Mike Lima.
5, Mike Lima, correct. Contact April 121.625.
121.625, Nordic 5, Mike Lima, bye-bye.
All stations are on the ground in Copenhagen. Contact April frequency 121.625. Get kilo to definitely 110.
Not 10 to that kilo.
Reach on 1004, clear to land 4 left, 20, 60 degrees and 8 knots.
4 left, third land, Green Star 1004, thanks.
Reach on 2 left, kilo, then 4,000 feet.
On the 4,000 to that kilo.
My airplane. Let's do it, friends.
Can you 1497 126 or 106?
Late clearance, but we're good. Continue.
1477, hello, you're identified. Expect on this one is 04 left.
100.
Right, and take it on November, contact Polaris 121.59.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Holy float, Batman. Jesus, dude, that should have been a go-around. My fault, chat. That was ugly. My trim was just all out of whack. 70 knots, reverse restored. Sheesh. Messy approach. Messy approach. We don't like those ones. We don't like those ones, chat. That was floaty.
Hello, Ryanair 16 Whiskey Juliet,
Too floaty.
climb flight 120.
Maverick.
$69 for 69k. He absolutely awesome cat, but quite the journey so far.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate it. Last time in Copenhagen, you had a toga for a lifetime. We did. Yeah, last time was crazy. Still, I'm having, like I said, my biggest thing with this one in the 700 is just I have this, like, the trim. It's just crazy, man. You gotta be gotta be on it with that one.
Are we going after next state and direct Toronto?
Long. Please on 1004, contact tower 118.1.
Forward tower for Green Star 1004. Thanks for TCA.
Yep. One, contact
tower's online now. 118.1. Tune to him. And we are on Alpha, so we'll get him on there. 1181.
And for Stinger 1221, Christian 1211.
Good
right. Flaps. Spoilers. I'm from Norway. It's very close to your flying Flyr and NGNM. Thanks, man. What's the call sign? Green Star. Green Star. All right, landing lights are coming off. Runway turn-offs. Strobe lights. Wing lights. Engine start switches. Spool up the EPU. We'll stop our clock. 55 minutes, chat. We're 2 minutes early. Not bad. Not bad at all. A little bit of a floaty landing. Not the happiest with that one. But not a bad landing. It's not like it was terrible or anything. Just a little bit floaty. Kessler Tower, very good evening. Green Star 1004 is on Alpha.
Green Star 1004, very good evening to you. Taxi Alpha Cross 12, hold short Zulu.
Alpha Cross 12, hold short Zulu. Green Star 1004. All right, after landing checklist looking good. Everything's all set there. We're taxiing to the gate. Kind of weird how Fox 1004 with the actual con flag is Green Star. Yeah, I agree. It's an interesting combination, to be honest with you, of how they put it all together. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that arrival, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We're going for 350 likes on today's video. Appreciate everybody that's already smashed down that thumbs up. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. Looks like we're going to get a nice, probably nighttime arrival into Oslo this evening. Looks like we're kind of at that golden hour right now. We're going to have to unload the airplane and then load it. So, yeah.
Take normal holding points for 95 Lima. Roger, you can expect Bravo 2. Cover.
You prefer a little float, like dropping? Yeah, but we over flared that a little bit. There was definitely we over flared that one.
And Tower Green Star 2 Kilo, 7.5 mile final out, 04 left.
Green Star 2 Kilo.
Does Sweden have its own flight carrier? I think it's Scandinavian, isn't it? I don't know. No, actually, maybe not. I don't know. Alright, so he wants us Alpha short of Zulu.
And 2 Kilo, expect late landing here.
So Alpha cross, and then we're going to get into Zulu parking stands, which is going to be Alpha, so basically right after we cross.
121.625 on the other side. Have a good night.
121.65 on the other side. Hopefully we'll see you for the departure back. Green Star 104.
Bye-bye. Break Nordic 5, Mike Lima.
All right, 121.625 for the other side. Apron, very good evening. Green Star 104 crossing runway 12 short of Zulu.
Green Star 1004, very much welcome. Taxi to stand Alpha 6 via taxiway Alpha Yankee and Lima.
Stand Alpha 6 by Alpha Yankee and Lima. Green Star 1004, thank you. All right, Alpha Yankee Lima. Nice and easy, chat. Going in. Let's go. Louis, no worries, man. How are you, dude? Good to see you. I mean, Norwegian Air Sweden is red nose, so could be, yeah. When you have that kind of ATC, it's so appreciated. I agree, man. Yeah. I love flying into Copenhagen, man. It's one of my favorite airports. Hands down. One of my favorite airports in Europe to fly into. Love it. Hello, my friend. That was a very nice landing. Are you using FS realistic settings? I am, yes. They're not available on the Discord, Collimator, but what you can do is you can just go over to the FS realistic and you go to Profile Cloud and you can see that I've got mine right here. Captain Canada. No sounds, just camera movements. So you can go and download. It's actually the third downloaded of all time. Hey, look at that.
Short of taxiway Lima.
We'll hold short of taxiway Lima, Green Star 1004. So we'll hold short of Lima because it looks like he's got some traffic coming out right now. So we'll hold short for them. One of the best airports to fly into IRL as well, no doubt. Beautiful airport, man. Alrighty. APU, wrong way. APU gen's coming on. APU bleed is on. Engine bleeds are off. Let's open up GSX and we'll let them know we're going to be at Alpha 6. No. And we want Scandinavian. Good. Cool. And we're going to let the Norwegian out. Another leg? Yes, we're going back to Oslo. Back to Oslo, my friend. Looks like we're going to get a nice sunset.
1004, once the Norwegian Boeing 737-800 has passed you from right to left, continue taxi.
Yeah, for Norwegian 73 passes, continue taxi on Lima for Alpha 6. Green Star 104. No worries, Collimator. No worries at all. Igor, good to see you, man. How are you? Welcome back. Hope all is well.
Redness 8 Yankee Zulu, contact tower.
Alright, entering the ramp. Taxi light can come off.
Bye-bye.
Alpha 6 is going to be our first gate here on the right, I believe. Yeah, Alpha, second. Second on the right is Alpha 6. there's a North Shuttle in Alpha 8. Got you.
Ground, good evening, Danish 224 with
What traffic mod do I use? AIG.
25 requested.
Put exclamation point MM in chat.
Danish 224, Casper Open, red ticket evening, information Bravo is indeed correct. Clear to Gatwick via the Lanka 1 Alpha departure on runway 04 right. Climbing Nestle flight level 70, squawk 5142.
Clear to Gatwick, Lango 1 Alpha departure, runway 04 right, initial is going to be 7,000 feet, squawk 5142, Danish 224.
Danish 224, read back correct.
And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stand. Park brake is on. APU gens are on. Engine number 1 is coming off. Engine number 2 is coming off. Anti-collision light is coming off. Ladies and gentlemen, seatbelt sign is coming off. Welcome down to Copenhagen. Absolutely wonderful. Great flight, friends. Minus that little bit of a floaty landing, but not bad at all. Cool. There we have it. Jet bridge should connect nicely. We'll go to GSX. We will start the deboarding process.
The boarding requested.
Deboarding requested. Here comes the jetway. Hold on, get you a better view. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's a legit cool stand with the meter. Yeah, man, that's the beauty of GSX. It adds all of those things, right? Yeah. Sorry for the repeat, but what are your thoughts on the Fly Tampa YYZ? It's great, Kevin. Great, man. Yeah, anything by Fly Tampa, dude. Fly Tampa is one of those scenery developers you do not have to worry about like whether you're getting quality or not.
Passengers deboarding starting.
They are always top of the line, man. Top of the line. Passengers are deboarding. There we have it, friends. What a great flight. Absolutely awesome. Remember, guys, if you did enjoy that, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. That was an absolutely epic flight with an epic arrival. Oh, not quite on the jetway. Kind of making their own way off the jetway here, but that's okay. Again, this is probably something to do with the fact that I own the Fly Tampa version of this scenery through the marketplace. And yeah, you can see that the baggage loader is backwards. The baggage loader is backwards. He should be facing the other way. Anyways, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? One of those things. What a great flight, though. Absolutely awesome. We'll go ahead and disconnect from the VATSIM network. We don't have a replay because we've been using GSX lately, so there is no replay of the landing, unfortunately. To be honest, until we get a better replay system, the replays are so like half-assed in Microsoft Flight Simulator anyways, like can't shut down your airplane, having to like set your flaps and all your lights before you do a replay. It's very Bush League, if you will. So maybe we'll wait till we get a better replay tool or system for Microsoft Flight Simulator. But for the time being, we're just going to be using GSX and we're going to perform this unloading. I'm going to start kind of programming and setting up for the next leg, so I'm still going to be here hanging out. If you have any questions or you want to ask me, we can do that. I'm going to kind of set up here for the second leg, back into Oslo. Let's go to... Doesn't have the call sign. Departures. It's going to Oslo. Okay, there we go. We got it. Oh, what the hell? Is he going to go properly now, or is he... That was weird. Obviously a work in progress, right? Maverick. Hold on, yeah, I'm just looking at the donations now. Maverick, thank you very much, dude, for that $69 donation. That was extremely kind. And we got Yeet. What's up, man? How are you, dude? Thanks for coming to hang out, Yeet. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, man. Huge no flows to both of you fine gentlemen. He's not even offloading the baggage to anybody right now. Where are you going? What are you doing? Interesting. He's got his imaginary dude there. Oh man, too funny. I'm getting GSX, that's for sure, but I haven't looked into the details. Yeah, it's awesome, man. After the rocky start, would you recommend GSX at the moment? I mean, as you can see, it's still a little bit, some random stuff going on, but yeah, it's a little bit interesting. Sometimes it's a little bit weird. This isn't really GSX. This is the profile. This is the profile that GSX is using. It's obviously a little bit broken. Some weird stuff going on. So, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if you're using it for aesthetics, it's usually really good. If you're using it to kind of like load and unload your airplane, and you want it to use like actual weights and stuff like that, probably not the best. But yeah, that's just me. As you can see, it's still having a little bit of trouble. The passengers are deboarding though. We can come inside and say goodbye to the passengers if you guys want. There you go. Everybody deboarding. Ah, he looks like he's from Norway. Look at that beard. Jeez. Savage. There we go. There's the passengers deboarding. I gotta know, how fun is it riding around on the John Deere? A lot of fun, Davis. A lot of fun. It's loud though. I need to get earplugs. It is loud as hell, man. Like I was mowing for like an hour and a half, 2 hours the other night, and yeah, by the time I was done, my God. Did you get SimBrief to sync with GSX? I did, Zach, because I downloaded a specific profile for SimBrief. I can get you a link. I put it up in stream yesterday. I can get you a link after stream. Yeah, you download there's a profile that you use, and yes, it does sync up the passengers. So we had 128 passengers, and it's deboarding 128 passengers. So yes, it all works. All works well, my friend. See, this guy's baggage loader is all loaded up. I don't know what happened to the other guy, but we'll just leave it here. They're almost done anyways. Where are we flying to? We're flying back to Oslo. So there we go, friends. We'll finalize the deboarding there, and then we'll go ahead and restart the sim. He's driving away. He's going to be driving away as well. We'll wait for them to drive away, and then we'll go ahead and restart the sim. Sure, that would be awesome. Shoot me on Discord afterwards. Yes. Smitty, if Schmitty's here, Smitty can probably send it to you, because Smitty, I think Schmitty's the one that sent it to me in chat yesterday. So those people look like they haven't had a number 2 in a while. What do you mean? How so? Hack on their high-end preset. Trees on low, clouds on ultra. That is what it is. Did you get it off the GSX site? No, somebody made it, Davis. It's on flightsim.to. Flightsim.to. You're from Oslo? Very cool, Frog Gaming. We're flying back to you, man. We are flying back to you. All right, cool. He's driving away. I'm going to throw it to the Be Right Back screen. I'm going to reload the simulator, and I will see you guys here in about less than 5 minutes. Hang tight.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Alrighty, my friends, welcome back inside the simulator. Hopefully that break didn't take too long. We've got the return flight ready to rock and roll. We're just getting our catering loaded for you wonderful people so that you guys all have snacks for the next flight. We've got Biscoff cookies. We've got whatever else. No meals, but lots of treats. So let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. First things first, we're going to get our master battery switch on. Get the ground power turned on, pardon me. Let's go and get our panel brightness up. We're going to go get the IRS set to the nav position left side and right side. We'll continue our flows down here. Everything looks good. I'm happy with all of that. Let's go ahead and make sure that our chime is on. Emergency exits are armed, and we'll go ahead and make sure that our window heat is on. You can hear GSX beeping at us, so we'll try and hurry up. Engine bleeds are off. Packs from the off position. Isolation valve is open, and we're going up to 32,000 feet for a return leg back to Oslo. We'll make sure that our logo light is on as well. Beautiful. If we come down here, GSX is probably yelling at me to close the doors. So we're going to go and do that. We're going to close left door, right door. Good. And then what we can do is we can pop open GSX. We can start the boarding process. So we're going to request boarding.
Boarding requested.
There we go. Thank you. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to my doors. I'm going to open up our left main door. Wonderful. So let's come back down here to the CDU, our CDU. So let's start working on some things. Going to get a little bit of background brightness put up here in the panels. Good. That all looks good. Wonderful. Get a little bit of brightness down here as well. Absolutely awesome. Cool. We are going to hit the FMC tab. Actually, no, sorry, I lied. We're going to go to the menu. We're going to go to the FS actions. We're going to load the airplane first. So let's go to payload. On the 0 fuel weight today back to Oslo, we're looking at 59.8, which is going to give us a passenger count of 158. Go to the return page. We'll go to our fuel page, and we need 5.7 on the fuel. 5,700 kilos. Wonderful. That all looks good. I'm happy with that. Great. Passengers should be boarding here any minute. There they go. Now they're going. There we go. Cool. Passengers are now boarding. And again, they board pretty damn quickly. And it wants us to open up our cargo doors. Come over here. We'll open up left and right cargo. Good. Cool. Sweet. Everybody should be boarding. Yes. See, it's already 130 of 158. So there's definitely something messed up with the GSX profile. And there we go. Where our passengers are already loaded. Like I said, there's something a little bit bugged with the process right now. We still have to load up all the cargo. So we're waiting for the baggage. So that's fine. You can see the jetway detaches itself as well. There's weird stuff going on. Weird stuff. Cool. Let's go back to the menu. Let's go to the FMC. We're going to go to our pause in it. We're sitting on the ground here. ENGM. Go ahead and plug that in. Wonderful. We'll go to our left page. We're going to grab our left GPS. We'll scroll back. Plug that into there. Go to our routing page. We're going to be departing out of... bear with me here. I think I need to do my thing. Yes, I do. Populate you. Export. Good. Close. Good. All right. ENGM over to... wait, no. I lied. Hold on a second. Did I just screw that up completely? Init ref. Yeah, I did. We're at EKCH. EKCH. Invalid. Can I delete this? Oh, never mind. It's because it did it both. EKCH. That's why it was a mismatch. Okay. Good. Cool. Sweet. So it's got that. That's fine. EKCH over to ENGM is where we are going. We'll company route that. We'll activate and we'll execute. Beautiful. Flight number this afternoon is Green Star 1017, I believe. Yes, 1017. So we'll throw that in there as well. Wonderful. Cool. So we can tune to clearance now. I believe we're going to get some dome lights on. We can get some clearance out of here. So we've got our ATIS. We'll listen to that quickly. We've got information Charlie. QNH is 1021. So go ahead and set that. 1021. We've got information Charlie. And we'll tune to ramp on 121625. And we'll get our clearance over to Oslo.
Check for clearance.
I'm up to know we got
Lufthansa
info.
3 Yankee Hotel, request taxi.
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Hotel, taxi via Romeo and Bravo, hold short runway 12.
Lufthansa 3 Yankee Hotel, taxi via Romeo and Bravo, hold short of runway 30.
If we come outside, you can see that the baggage loaders are now here, and they're loading up the airplane. Wonderful.
Nordic 492, Castro Apron, good evening, taxi stand Alpha.
Mohammed, thanks so much, man. Coming to the 29 rupees once again. Huge enough floaties to you, Mohammed. Every stream, I feel like you're donating, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, man. 69K, yes, we're going to be doing that on the weekend. We're going to have a sub celebration, Jordan. 69,000 subscribers. What happened to the Rotate MD-11? It's still there. It's just for X-Plane. I haven't flown X-Plane in quite a while. We flew it the other week. This week? Yeah, we flew it this week. Earlier this week. No, last week. Earlier last week. But we flew the Q400. The IRL flight has just departed. There you go, Max. Very cool. We're not too far behind. Ground, very good evening once again. Green Star 1017 with information Charlie, IFR to Oslo, please.
All stations, all those on the ground waiting for delivery.
119.
Contact delivery on 119.9, or I repeat, all.
Castro delivery, very good evening. Green Star 1017 with information Charlie, IFR to Oslo, please. Hopefully we'll get it in. Ajueland! Holy!
Hope you're well and congrats. Looks like things have really soared. No pun intended, since I last saw a stream. Back in my sim, so hope to catch back up. Cheers.
Give me a second, Ajueland. I'll get to that. I'm trying to get clearance here. Give me a second. I'm going to replay that because I missed all that because conflicting. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. It has been a very long time. Appreciate the support. I'll replay that donation after we get our clearance.
1017, ready to copy?
Ready to copy.
Green Star 1017, you're cleared Gardermoen via Veda 3 Alpha departure, runway 04 right, squawk 4644.
I declared into Oslo, Veda 3 Alpha departure 04 right, squawk 4644 for Green Star 1017.
Green Star 1017, read back is correct. Other station calling for clearance.
Alright, cool. So that's good. We can tune back to ground. Okay. And we'll worry about all that in a minute. Cool. So let's come down here to the CDU. Let's go to our departure page. We are planned into, what did he give us? He gave us the Veda 3 Alpha. So scroll all the way down here. Veda 3 Alpha 04 right. Execute that. Good. Go to our arrivals. Now, as it stands with the arrival, we're going to plan for the right side just because of the way that we're coming in. So we're going to plan for the Looney 4 Lima arrival. And we'll plan for the ILS 01 right. And I believe we're taking it via INSUV. We'll come over here. And INSUV is exactly where we're taking it from. So we'll select INSUV in there as well. Beautiful. We'll execute that. Wonderful. Cool. If we go to our legs page now, we scroll through here, we shouldn't see any discontinuities. Everything looks good. I'm happy with all of that. Wonderful. Let's go to our NITREF page. Let's plug in some information now. 0 fuel weight, 59.8. On the fuel today, we plan on burning 4.1, which is going to give us a reserve of 1.7. We're looking for a cost index today of, it says 18, so we'll populate that. We're going with a cruise level of 320, 32,000 feet. Our average wind component is 306 at 15 knots. Wonderful. And our transition altitude out of here is 7,000 feet. Execute that. Wonderful. Let's go to our N1 limits here today. We can do a D-rate on the takeoff. We can do a D-rate on the climb. 94.8 is good. I'm happy with that. Go to our takeoff page. Flaps will be set to 5 degrees. CG weight this afternoon is 19.4, which gives us a trim value of 5.72. And we'll leave the rest unchanged for now. We'll put the V-speeds in once we've pushed back and we've got our flap settings. That all looks good. If we come outside and we see, look, they should be on the last baggage, which they are. Wonderful. So let's go to the overhead. Let's get the aft fuel pump on. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU, and we can give this a listen back here to the wonderful APU spooling up. And the baggage loaders loading all that baggage. He got about to do a flight from Aspen to Tulsa. Nice. Cap, I've flown the JetBlue HE20 from Orlando to Boston, and damn, that plane sounds like a whale. It does. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. It is pretty crazy. All right, ajueland, let me replay your donation, man, because I missed that one. So I'm going to replay that now. There we go.
Dude, been a minute.
Yes.
Hope you're well and congrats. Looks like things have really soared, no pun intended, since I last saw a stream. Back in my sim, so hope to catch back up. Cheers.
Awesome. Huge no floaties to you, ajueland. Good to see you back, man. And thank you for the $10 donation, my friend. Has been a while, dude. We've probably gained like 30, 40,000 subscribers since the last time you were here. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you so much, man. What are my GSX settings? I can pop them open here, and you can take a quick little screenshot if you would like. There you go. Hey, Gab, have you ever considered using a different throttle, which is a bigger / closer to real life? Not really, Phil. I actually just ordered handles for my Honeycomb Bravo throttle. I ordered handles that are real life replicated size, and they even come with little detents for your flaps and your spoilers and stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right. Baggage is almost loaded. Let's go inside. We'll get our APU gen on. APU bleed comes on. Beautiful. Duct pressure comes alive. We'll flip this over to APU gen, and we'll flip you to bat bus. That all looks good. We'll make sure our hydraulic pumps are online. The rest of the fuel pumps can stay off until we're ready for push and start. We can seat the passengers down now as the APU is on and started. And we're looking good. We're looking real good here, chat. We just need to get our squawk code in here as well. Our squawk code is going to be 4644. 4644. Good. We'll turn that on in reporting. GSX is going to ask me to close the doors, so we will do that. We will close you, and we'll close you. And then we'll go to our next page, and we'll close our cargo as well. I'm assuming they are done. Yes, they are done. Cargo doors are closed as well. Wonderful. All of the entry doors should be closed now. Wonderful. And we can do our pushback. So what we're going to do is we're going to pre-plan pushback. So we'll prepare for pushback and departure. Departure clearance has been requested. Here comes our gear pin. Oh, their handles. I was thinking about ordering the Honeycomb, but which do you think? Is there a couple of different ones? There's really only the Honeycomb Bravo throttle, to be honest with you. Those are the handles from Etsy? Yes, you got it, Mark. They are, man. Okay, give me a second here, guys. Just need to request our push and start.
East on Juliet, 71 Quebec.
Alex, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. How are you?
Ground Nordic 941 with information Bravo, ready for pushback.
Nordic 941, please confirm squawk 1403.
1403 North Natural 1.
Ground, good evening, Renault 3153, Old Short Zulu.
Renault 3153, very good evening, taxi to stand.
Ooh, it's going to be a mess getting out of here, friends. We got a KLM 73 pushing behind us there as well. Hi, I'm late. Just got home from work. It was really fun. Ski, good to see you, man. Welcome aboard.
Yankee and Romeo, Red Nose 3153.
Locking gear.
Copenhagen apron, hello, Kiliman 6 Fox, ready for start and push.
Any plans for group flying soon? We'll do one next month, Steven. Yeah. We're going to do it once a month, man. We're going to make it a once a month thing. So for sure.
KLM 906 Foxtrot, push and start
Right.
approved.
We're going to go like this. Make this sure this is on. Let's go upstairs. Make sure that APU is off. Good. We're going to come down here. Return. We're going to go to ground services. Release. Remove.
Nordic 456, stand by, got traffic behind you.
Ground, good evening again. Green Star 1017, ready for push and start. We've got information, Charlie. Stand Alpha 6.
Green Star 1017, say again, it was blocked.
Ready for push and start with information, Charlie, from stand Alpha 6.
Green Star 1017, push and start approved. QNH 1021, face southwest on Lima.
Push stars approved, face southwest on Lima. Green Star 1017. Alright, so we're going to do a quick edit pushback, just so that we don't do any of this craziness. Wait, continue pushback.
Nordic 941, stand by, got
Quick
traffic
edit.
behind you.
Okay, there we go. I was going to say, I'm not quite sure why it didn't work. We're going to want us to push ourselves right back on that guy. So we're going to turn the airplane like that. And we're going to get ourselves in like that a little bit more.
Nordic 3153, continue via
Be good right about like that.
right.
Exiting from editing mode. Please
Insert
wait.
that.
Release parking brakes, please.
Cool. Let's release the park brake.
Commencing push.
There we go. Cool.
Clear. Stop
Anti-collision
and
light comes on. Rest of our fuel pumps come on. And we are good for engine start. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Flight Force, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Dropping the $2 donation. Appreciate the support, my friend. Huge enough floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very kind of you, man. Start valve open. N2 percentage is rising. Thanks, Flight Force. Appreciate the support, my friend.
289er,
And 25% will introduce fuel to number 2.
Standing by.
Alpine 198 for Delta, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Alpine 198 for Delta.
And next, Air 955, request taxi. Easy 83 Echo.
This is why being able to do the custom pushbacks is so awesome with this as well. There's quite a lot to GSX, man. It's not just so much like the ground handling and stuff. It's also the pushback, which is also really well done. As you can see, we perfect pushback right on the line, exactly where we want it to be. Alright, we've got a good start on engine number 2, so we'll confirm that we've got a good engine start. Engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. We have confirmed a good engine start with the ground crew. Looking for 25% N2 before we introduce fuel. Can't wait for the 420K. Oh boy. We'll be waiting a while, man. Waiting a while. Introduce fuel number 1.
Finna 956, taxi via Mike.
Hello, Cap. How did you solve the PAX number issue? So, Vicente.
Taxi via Mike, Yankee Bravo, Ultra 12.
It's kind of a pain in the ass. Actually, not really. Hold on. I'm going to show you something real quickly. You need to go to your community folder, okay? You need to go to your PMDG 737 aircraft inside your community folder. You need to go to Sim Objects, Airplanes, and then all of these ones, if you double click this, you need to find your aircraft config. You need to open up your aircraft config, you need to scroll down about halfway, and you need to find it here, General. Under ICAO type designator, they have it as 737-800. You need to set it to Boeing or B738. So again, community, PMDG aircraft, sim objects, airplanes, PMDG 737-800, aircraft config, and then you change this. As soon as you change this, it starts loading the right amount of passengers. Not only that, but the boarding, like the marshalers, ground crew line you up perfectly to a 738. Fixed all my issues, to be honest with you. All right. We got two good engines. Gen 1 is on, Gen 2 is on, engine bleed is off, engine bleeds are on, APU bleed is off, packs to the auto position, isolation valve to auto, yaw dampers on, probe heats are on, flaps to 5 degrees, APU comes off, engine start switches to continuous, and we will wait for our taxi clearance. No worries, Vicente. Hopefully, Alright, our V speeds 38, 39, 47. 7. And we'll just have a quick look here. Initial climb is 7,000 feet. Good. We'll let ground know ready to taxi. And ground Green Star 1017 ready to taxi runway 04. Wing lights not till departure.
Green Star 10176, where Lima Kilo 3 hold short runway 12.
Lima Kilo 3 will hold short of runway 12. Green Star 1017. Alright. Park brakes are coming off.
289er, question, are you able to
Beautiful.
push back?
Flight director left side, right side, auto throttle, VNAV, LNAV. Let's go, friends. That wasn't bad. It was a pretty good turn. Pretty good turnaround. Not bad at all. Is your initial climb the same as transition altitude? Not always, Kai. No, not always. You always got to check your charts because it's going to vary. It will vary by many different things. Alright, he wants us Lima Kilo 3. So we're going to be right here. Probably going to give us the runway. Your landing lights and strobes are off. You need to turn them on during taxi. No. That is not correct at all. Even the ramp area, taxi light comes on. Flaps are already set, man. Flaps, trim, everything's set. No, we didn't set trim. That's the only thing. 5.77.
Ground Nordic 941, standing by for pushing start.
Nordic 941.
Need flight Tampa EHAM? Yes. 100%, dude.
Straight out onto Juliet.
100%.
Straight out to Juliet, passenger approved, Nordic 941.
Busy airport tonight, man. Oof, look at that beeline. Smurfs livery. How do your clouds look so good? My clouds are on ultra. That's probably why. No, I don't do that, Captain Rad. I only worry about my air time. I don't worry about block time. I just worry about air time. Breakout tonight is going to be sexy if we make it up before the sun goes down. I think that sun is gone, though, to be honest with you. I think she's gone.
Contact Karl, 118.1, and my flight, bye-bye.
Contact Karl, 418.1, thank you very much.
Yes, I will dim the cockpit lights, but we're still taxiing, so I have the dome light on.
Okay, from good afternoon, Spinnaker 1211, hold short photo.
Spinnaker 1211, for April, good evening, taxi stand Bravo 16 via Alpha and Yankee.
Alpha Yankee, Bravo 16, Spinnaker 1211.
Green Star 1717, contact Karl, 118.1, and my flight, bye-bye.
118.1, thank you for the wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon. Green Star 1017.
KLM 906.
Cross runway 12 and hold short of Zulu.
How long did it take you to do what you're doing? I've always wanted to get into flight sim, but I don't know how it would go. Years, Matt, to be honest with you, man. Flight sim is not something that, like, you're just going to understand right away. There's really a lot to flight sim, especially a lot to, like, commercial flying. But yeah, man, I mean, Get Microsoft Flight Simulator and start with the small guys, man. You don't have to start flying these right away, you know?
121-625, meter right segment.
Fin 956 to KLM and front is clear. You can taxi on the best to the right by Bravo.
125 taxi on Bravo, runway 048.
I've been doing it for 20 years and I'm still learning. Me too, Ross. Me too, dude. Me too, man. I saw KLM 777 taxi with strobes on at night. That doesn't mean that you should be doing it.
Taxi Alpha, cross 12, hold short Zulu 3564.
You have your strobes on when on an active runway. That's the only time your strobes should be on. Active runway and flying. Well, the throttle handles you ordered on Etsy from the guy based in Canada? Yes, Phil, from Vancouver, I believe. Tower is busy. How do you learn how to fly an X-11? Practice, man. Practice, practice, practice. Man, let's go. I'm almost covering Germany, Netherlands, Finland, and Ortho. Looks so good. Nice, Thomas. Awesome. Tower, hello. Green Star 1017, holding short runway 12, Kilo 3.
Green Star 1017, very good evening. Taxi Kilo 3, runway 12, hold short Alpha.
Kilo 3, runway 10, short Alpha. Green Star 1017.
And,
so now that we're entering an active taxiway, or sorry, an active runway, not an active runway, but now that we're entering a runway, you would get your strobe lights on. So our strobe lights are coming on, we're entering the runway. As soon as we exit the runway, you'll turn your strobes off as well. Is it always this busy here? It's a busy airport, Shane. They might be having an event tonight, to be honest with you. They're fully staffed, so there may be an event tonight. There may be like some Copenhagen control event going on or something like that. So, do you use SPAD for my radio panel? I don't, Ricky. No, I just use the Logitech plugin. Short of Alpha, so we're not going very far here, chat. Short of Alpha.
Red nose, 5 kilo Alpha, go around if they can go around 5 centimeters per feet. Just stand up, make the approach to peak and contact the approach.
Someone's going around. Glad it wasn't me. Fred, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great day, dude. There's always an event when you come here. Always, apparently, man. Vectors to Copenhagen every Monday. Oh, is it? I'm going to remember that then, Captain Clouds. Because that's badass. I love flying in Copenhagen. Following the traffic, Charlie and Bravo for 04 right. Green Star 1017.
Swiss 137, state contact apron 1.
Right, he wants us Charlie and Bravo. Is that a Swiss A220? That is an A220, chat. Look at that. Sex. Sex. He's in an A220. Sex. I like those. Southwest Hawaii Ops, the 800. I'm sure we can do some, yeah. When Fly Tampa Honolulu comes out. Thanks, SB. Appreciate it, man. Virtual call A220 and P3D or FSX, I'm guessing. Could be. Yeah. Cap, what we're doing in flying A220, we should get one for the simulator sooner than later. There's a freeware one being developed for the sim. So not this right, the next right. We're going to be going on. Mr. Mopardu. All right, man. Good to see you, sir. Hope all is well. Haven't seen a Swiss IRL in some time, and I fly quite a bit. Interesting, man.
No, shuttle 3561 on the other side, contact apron 121625. Have a good night.
121625, Nordic 36, whatever my call sign was.
Because whatever my call sign was. I love it. Some people are characters on you, man.
Well, for departure 119 additional 8, clear for takeoff 04 tail and shell 1 quick, thanks, and have a good day.
Have you thought about taking some lessons on FS Academy? No, I haven't, to be honest with you. No. Swiss does the A220 out of London City? Sheesh. That'd be a cool ass approach, wouldn't it? Alright, here's our right turn on Bravo. How do you know whether your nose wheel is on the center line through the cockpit? You gotta line it up, man. So in the 737, it's almost right on this line. Like it's just to the left of this line. If you're in the captain's seat, that you just have to kind of like figure that out. So if we go outside, you'll see we're bang on that line. So it's like just to the left of this center between the two PFDs. Yeah. Those accents on the ATC make the realism so good. Oh man, I love it. I love flying. Like I said, man, some of my favorite. Oof, look at that. Is that the moon? Just a sliver this evening. God, this sim, man, is just wild. What do I do for the first time flying London to New York? Nice. I didn't turn off my strobes, you're correct. Yeah. We were chatting up a storm, forgot. This taxi phase feels like coming to Canada from Montreal to Vancouver. No, it's not that long. Yes, this is real time, real weather. Yeah. I think it's 8:30 p.m. in Copenhagen right now.
Tower Norway 456, holding short run, runway 12.
It was one of the things I really like tried to focus on Mopar was like ground control. I find like a lot of, I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, but I notice a lot of streamers are all over the taxiway. You know, like they go this way, they're this way, they look down at something, they end up in the grass over here, like, so one of the big things that I always tried to focus on was like my taxiing skills, you know what I mean? I think it paid off. I spent a lot of time like just like perfecting taxiing. Hell, dude, I would even just taxi around all the time, you know what I mean? Just go to the runway, taxi up and stuff like that, so yes. Another sexy night approach? Yes, should be. Yeah. I believe the A330 is also coming to Microsoft. Yes, we're getting the Aerosoft. Go ahead for Green Star 1017.
Are you taxi Bravo 2?
We can take Bravo 2, sure.
Thank you very much. Break.
I thought he gave me Bravo 2, and I was like, oh shit, we fucked up, chat. But no, he was asking if we could take Bravo 2. Perfect. Imagine ATC was looking and swearing randomly. How do you learn what to say to the ATC? Practice, man. Practice, practice, practice. I've been doing VATSIM. I've had a VATSIM account since 2013. So you can do the math. That's what, 6, 7, 8, almost 9 years. Yeah. Showing on some pogos. I haven't had a pogo, dude. I don't even know how long. I kind of want to get pogos just to try them in the air fryer. Can anybody confirm if pogos are good in the air fryer? And if you're not Canadian and you don't know what pogos are, corn dogs, frozen corn dogs. Seems like one nice upcoming airline here in Norway. Yeah. Cool to see you fly delivery. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. God, I love how all the lights light up too on the things. You make them at work? Damn. Pogos are nasty. I mean, yeah, they're definitely not good, but still, I want to try them.
First, Nordic 4568 for Bravo 3.
Talking to ATC is like ordering a pizza. Who are you, where are you, and what do you want? Pretty much. Yep. Airsoft 330 is still scheduled for later this year, also coming to Xbox. There we go. Did their CRJ ever make it to Xbox? Genuine question. Liam, what's up, man? Thank you very much, dude. Coming in.
Break in on the 996 Fox after departure, contact Copenhagen approach 119.8, 105.087 knots, 048, clear, stay go.
19.8 is going to be the backup. Liam, thanks so much for supporting the channel, man.
Bye-bye.
Really do appreciate you.
1017 behind the departing KLM, Boeing 737, line up by 048 behind.
Behind the departing KLM, line up and wait. Green Star 1017. Landing lights, strobe lights, wing lights. We're good. Let's go. I'm also going to dim our dome light. Don't need you on. Alright.
Hey Cat, just a little something for all the live streams and great shows. No floaties.
Thanks, Liam. Appreciate you, man. One intersection right ahead, no problem. Green Star 117.
56, line number 805.
Sure, telecontroller, an excellent job. Yes, he's on the ball, man. Always. Always.
Scandinavian 6, correction 687, 04 left, still land. 04 left, still land, 607. Super 820, welcome to Copenhagen, taxi Alpha, cross 12, hold short Zulu.
Taxi Alpha, cross runway 12, hold short Zulu, speedbird 820.
Had my last 3 PPL exams of 9 tomorrow, close to get my license now. Awesome, Fred. Great news, dude. Wish you all the best, man. There's a North shuttle going out in front of us. Cool. Do you have the freeware Oslo scenery? I do, Heggies. Yes. Always you can put exclamation point scenery, or you can do, check the link in the description down below. What airline is that? Who are you? Sun Class? Who's that, chat? Sun Class. Never heard of that in my life. Does your performance allow for Bravo 2? Of course. Yes, we have lots and lots of runway room here, man. Sim is looking sexy. Thank you. That's good.
Nordic 456.
Why do the engines look laggy or low FPS? What do you mean, the engines? Our engines? They're not. All the plane lights in the sky looks great. Yes. It's cool when you see them all coming in on approach. It's cool when you see them all like lined up on approach and stuff. That's my favorite, man. Nordic Ving Sun Class, Old Thomas Cook. Ah. Gotcha. Pretty cool. CRJs will come to Xbox after Sim Update 11. Got you. Got you. All right, is Reshade? No. No Reshade, no nothing, man. They'd be talking faster than farm auctions. Oh, man. Sun Class Airlines AS is a Danish charter airline that operates charter services from Norway, Sweden, Denmark, and Finland. The company is affiliated with Ving Group, a Nordic tour operator. Thank you. Awesome. Learned something. I've never seen that livery ever. Learn something every day. See, chat? Remember I was saying you always learn something with aviation? Always learn it. Let's be good pilots. Sync up our runway heading here. Have a quick little look-see at our departure chart. You can see here, immediately after departure, we're making a left turn to 008 out to CH370. If you look down here, CH370. All is correct. I believe they only fly 330s. I think that is a 330, isn't it? That's definitely a 330. Yeah. Wait, does that have 4 engines? No, it's got 2 engines. That's a 330. How far is away the plane from landing? Us? It's about an hour flight, I think. 53 minutes?
Scandinavian 687, welcome to
What are we scheduled for? 56 minutes.
Green Star 1017 after departure, contact Copenhagen approach 119.8, wind is 05.7 knots, 04 right, just leave Lagos, thanks for the corroboration.
After departure, over to 111.9er, 04 right, clear for takeoff, and thank you for the wonderful ATC. We'll see you soon, Green Star 1017.
Green Star 1017, just to make sure, 119 at decimal 8 after departure.
119er decimal 8, yes, Green Star 1017. 40,
Viking 28,
Chrono, Toga, let's go.
Waiting for Viking 3.
Takeoff power set. Airspeed's alive. Cross checked.
From where I am.
Runway 604, very good evening to taxi holding point 04 right by Charlie and Bravo. Cross runway 12.
D1. Rotate.
04 right via Charlie and Bravo.
Gear up.
Scandinavian 687, hold short Delta. Hold short Delta, it's going to be a 6
B738, holding short Delta.
B738, 207 on the way, contact Erin 12165, good night.
Can you see the frequency for the B780?
3 Yankee, just call flying 1,
Climb power's in. Flaps 1 degree. Customer departure, very good evening. Green Star 1017, 2200.
Green Star 1017, hello, identify, flight everyone
190, Green Star 1017.
Get a man on 6 Fox on call Copenhagen 121, there's 1375.
1375, we'll get a man on 6 Fox, thanks everybody.
19,000 is in.
Speed 220 knots.
Speed 22 is ready, speed 213.
Over 200 knots, flaps clean. Auto brake to the off position. We'll go ahead and lock our gear. Retractable landing lights can come off. Runway turnoffs or taxi lights can come off as well. Beautiful departure, chat. Doesn't get any more smooth than that.
Flight 1, fuel, descending 5,000.
Coming upon identified expect island formation for
Expecting land at runway 04 left, Scotland 3 Charlie Papa.
Autopilot's on. Back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Look at that one. Hey Kyle, I got the flickering PFD in the 800 on the FO side. Have you? No. They actually fixed that, Davis. Make sure that you go open up the PMDG Operations Center and you have the most updated everything.
Full final 120.2, thank you,
Charlie 456, Karl, Sweden 128.175, goodbye.
Sheesh.
Going to 128, 175, goodbye.
Contact F1 Mike, code final 120.2.
Hey Cap, I'm looking about a 7.3, but I only got a GTX 1080, not TI. What's the bird like with performance? Pretty good. Pretty good 5 miles high. Pretty decent performance. Have you, do you fly the A32NX? Do you have like decent performance with the A32NX? It's probably similar to that, maybe a little bit better. So as long as you can fly the A32NX, you should be okay with this.
Alright, heading 220.
It's been a while since I've flown at night. Microsoft Flight Simulator looks so good. It does, yeah. We've been doing real-time ops. Chad has been
1017 across Sweden, frequency 128.175.
128.175. We'll see you soon. Green Star 1017. Just going to confirm that was the frequency 128. Holy hell, there's a lot of people online.
Scanner 25 Tango Whiskey, code main approach.
Yes. Smitty control, very good evening, Green Star 1017, 10,500 for 190.
Hello, Green Star 1017, Smitty control identified, cloud side 280.
Flight level 280, Green Star 1017. All right,
456,
landing lights off. Engine start switches off. Release the cabin. Wing lights off. And he wants us to 280. We'll plug in 280. Beautiful. And we'll go standard barometric pressure. And there we have it, chat. Another successful departure and climb out of Copenhagen. Wonderful ATC. That's Sweden on this side, right? And Denmark on the other side. That's so cool, man. And we can just really kind of just sit here and enjoy that. Beautiful views. Beautifuls. Beautiful, beautiful. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We've had a lot of fun this past week flying over here in Europe. I really hope you guys have been enjoying these live streams. They've been a ton of fun to put together. It's always fun when you get to, when we have a new airplane, it just really opens up all the operations, and especially because we've been kind of focusing on the real world ops recently, it really opens up the door and allows us to do all kinds of cool flights. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think the next time we're back in Europe, we're going to be back in the Phoenix A320. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll spend an extra week in the 7.3. There's a lot of places I still want to go with the 7.3. I want to kind of visit. You know what? We actually may be in the 7.3 for a couple of weeks. I want to go back to Turkey. I want to do some Greece. I want to go Athens. I want to go into Turkey. I want to go to Istanbul. I want to go to Antalya. There's a lot of places I want to go. So we'll see. We had 350 likes. Nice. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. That center view with both yokes looks so good on that sunset, too. Yes. Beautiful. How can we get the cabin? How can we get to the cabin in the PMDG? I tried it in the sim, but the cockpit door is locked, and we can't open it. Yes. So, Sólríkt, what you have to do is you have to kind of set like a custom wing view. So if you set a custom view, it'll allow you to come into the cabin like I've done here. And obviously you can see we're walking through the cabin now. So all you have to do is set a custom wing view. If you're unfamiliar with how to do that, you can go and Google or YouTube custom wing views Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that should show you exactly how to do it. So yeah. Can you go to Rhodes? I think so. Yeah, I think we got some scenery for Rhodes, so we'll see, man. Like I said, let's not bombard chat with a bunch of messages right now, but yes, I definitely want to go visit the Greek islands and, of course, Turkey and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. We're going to go to Greece, you should fly to Corfu. We just did Corfu, Jort Boy. We did Corfu, what was it, a couple weeks ago? 2 or 3 weeks ago, max? We did a lot of Corfu ops. We actually did two days of Corfu ops. Cabin looks really bad compared to the Phoenix that has an immensely great cabin. I don't think the cabin looks bad at all, man. Listen, dude, if a cabin is going to sell an airplane for you, I don't think you're buying airplanes for the right reasons. The cabin is literally pointless. Beyond pointless. You're flying an airplane and this is the view you want to look at? Who cares about what the cabin is, man? If one's better or one's worse, that's the most irrelevant thing when it comes to flight simming, in my opinion. Of course, you obviously have a different opinion, but yeah, that is the most irrelevant thing in a payware airplane scheme of things that I'm looking for. I'm sorry to break the news to you, but yeah. PVG doesn't make aircraft for cabins. Nobody should. Like, literally nobody should. How do I find the flights that I fly? I have a suggestion channel on my Discord, and I use Flight Radar 2.4. Find a lot of those. Air Hostess Sim will be good then. Yeah, exactly. We get back in the Toulouse 319 or 321 when the new update is released. Probably for X-Plane 12. Yes. Yeah. Was the issue you had with the autothrottle switching, turning off fixed? No. Still doing it, Phil. So what I do, Phil, is as soon as it turns off, I just have my mouse hovered over the autothrottle and I flick it back on. So, yeah. Waste of resources, Aerosoft.
Contact Sweden control 118.4. Bye-bye.
118.4 for Sweden control. Green Star 1017. Thanks for ATC. All right, 110.4 for Sweden control. Our bigger airplanes and the schedule to buy, there's Aerosoft 330 coming. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but we're going to buy it. Aerosoft 330 is coming. I think it's going to be soon, too. They said before the end of the year. So hopefully within the next month or two, we've got that coming. Strange, I've not had my autothrottle turn off on takeoff. Not sure if I'm doing anything different. People are saying it's issues with the hardware, Matthew. So I don't know. It didn't do it that time, Matthew. It's really weird for me. I've been to Corfu, amazing plane spotting. There's a thin bridge of water 500 feet before the runway. Awesome. Very cool. We're paying for the level of study which is going to be provided by the developers, not the cabin or the cockpit. Well, I mean, the cockpit is definitely part of the study level, but I just don't understand why people are trying to compare cabins, man. That's just silly. Very silly. 18.4, we are on 18.4, yeah. Just waiting, there's a bunch of chatter. Spin control, very good evening. Green Star 1017. Flight level 230 for 290.
Green Star 1017, Sweden, hey, identified climb flight level 320.
320, Green Star 1017. 320 is in. Beautiful. The cabin is important? Sure. That's what you're buying a payware airplane for, then nobody's going to stop you, my man. You know what's also important? Identifying trolls when you see one. Phoenix said they won't add weather radar after Sim Update 10. Interesting. I have the Honeycomb Bravo throttle and my auto throttle never turns off. I think it's something to do with the Thrustmaster throttle. Could be. I'm using my Honeycomb right now as well, so I don't know. Yeah. Visuals are a big part of the sim immersion. I mean, sure, but cockpit visuals, who cares about a cabin? How often are you in the cabin? That's what I'm saying. It's not like you spend your afternoon in the cabin, right? When you're flying an airplane, I don't know about you, man, but like I'm doing either wing views or I'm in the cockpit because I'm flying and I'm planning and I'm taking care of things. I don't just sit in the cabin, and I don't think anybody else does. Yeah. I said it's because you said 110. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be good, Spoozy. That's for sure. Cap, what's the radio panel device you're using? The Logitech. Well, this is a Sci-Tech, but Logitech makes it now. It's the Logitech radio panel. Flyboy, no worries, dude. Hopefully, I will catch you on Thursday, my friend. Going to be doing some Avello ops back in the United States of this Americas. Should be an awesome, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's people who buy Captain Scam aircraft that are worried about the cabin visuals. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? When will X-Plane 12 release? No clue, Claudia. Same as 2 days ago when you asked me. I have no clue, my friend. I have no clue. I do not know, man. If a plane doesn't have a properly modeled toilet, I'm out. Why can't people just be happy? Ah, man. I don't know, dude. I agree with what Fuber said. Fuber said it's a waste of resources. Not only is it a waste of resources, but it's a waste of polygons. And if you don't understand what resources and polygons mean in a simulator, again, go enjoy your cabins. Because, yeah. I would much rather an aircraft perform extremely well performance-wise, visually-wise, and not have to worry about doing a cabin because little Timmy's going to be all upset that mommy spent her money buying him an airplane that doesn't have a respectable cabin. Quick fire question, is there no via that links the stars to the ILS should be expected to be vectored? Is there, if there is no via that links the star to the ILS, should I expect to be vectored? Yes. Sorry, I had to slow that down 5 miles high. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I'd rather take a cabin in the mountains than a cabin in the plane. Yeah, for sure.
Descent now, flight level 330.
Descent to flight level 330 for Nordic 993.
Nordic 1010, turn right, heading 150.
We fly the 380, fly by wire? Yep, absolutely.
150, Nordic 1010.
Need we discuss the amount of click spots that originally come with the Q400 as great lessons on what happened with more modeled items? Absolutely, dude, 100%, yeah. What do you think is the best plane for the what is the best plane for price, maybe, I think, aviation stuff, what you tried to say? You should fly the 737 MAX, it's a better plane than the 800. Oh yeah, 100%, yeah, dude, yeah. Well, go, you should go, you know what, go ask mommy, daddy if you could borrow the credit card and go, you should buy 10 versions of that airplane, it's so good, and give them out to the people of the community. Yeah, great. When we're flying the 737-800 freight version, I don't know, man, to be honest with you. Who flies the freight version? Amazon? Amazon Prime flies it in the US, don't they? I think, maybe?
Nordic 1010, direct negative, maintaining level 100. Second, direct for Nordic 1010. Direct negative, climb flight level 370.
Oh my god, everybody stop. Dumb question, Cap. Once the controller told me to hold left my current position, is the PPOS the hold option means present position hold? I'm not sure, man. I'm not the best person to talk about holds. I always make chat do the holds for me. Holds scare me. Amazon and DHL? Okay. Some Amazon Air. That would be cool. We need CVG though, man. We need somebody to do CVG in the States so we can like do proper Amazon. Like we need that proper Amazon Air hub to be done. Somebody's got to be making it. Like that Cincinnati scenery, we need that for. Does anybody know if anybody's making one? Cincinnati scenery for Microsoft Flight Sim? Oh, you don't need to? You're a real 737 pilot? Yeah. For sure. Your name definitely doesn't give it away that you're definitely not a real pilot. Yeah, boy is a real pilot, guys. Careful what you say. Amazon flies the 800 freighter and Alaska does the 700, I think. Nice. Cool. Very cool to see to fly my home country, Jesper. Jesper. Awesome, man. I love flying up in Norway, dude. Love flying up here. Is there a decent BAE 146 available? There is, yes. The Just Flight BAE 146. They're actually coming out with the modern glass cockpit of that, Brett, sooner or later. So yeah. You want to see some 7.3 freighter ops? All right. Might be able to do that. 12 cut. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
128.
How do you do, fellow 737 pilots? When does school start? Not soon enough. Can I use VATSIM for traffic without disturbing / being connected to the ATC? I kind of just be a spectator. I think so, Haggis. I think you can spawn in as a. I think you can spawn in as an observer. I think is what it's called. Observer mode, I think, is what it is. Yeah. I can see you biting your lip. Oh man. Is anybody bringing the 350? I don't know. I don't know, man. Do you notice the 800 feels heavier than the 700? Absolutely, Jaden. Yes, 100% it does, man. Yeah, it lands a little bit differently. Yeah. think Skyline Simulation is doing CVG. That'd be good. Awesome news. Mopar, take care, man. Hopefully I will catch you on Tuesday. Take care, my friend. Injection. 6 months of love for the channel. Huge no floaties to you, Injection. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. It's extremely kind.
Scandinavian 447, make it speed 300 knots or more, please.
You said indicated 300 speed or more, Scandinavian 447?
Correct.
We are ready, and we are reaching 150 now, request ahead.
Scandinavian 447, report speed to Sweden 128175.
128,
Unique Gamer.
47, hello.
Coming in with the 200 rupees as well. Huge no floaties too, man. Since your streams are so informative, Cap, I hope to see you in some Indian VATSIM events someday. Unique Gamer, thank you so much, man. I actually had a ton of fun flying around India last time we were there, so we will definitely be back, man. Especially now that we've got the 737-800, we could do some Spice Jet. 100%. We'll be back, man. Thanks so much, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cap, I hope you and Daisy are doing well. It amazes me that people beforehand in manufacturers run wires so poorly that they chafe and lightning holes in control cables. What do you mean? Star Step, what are you talking about? 350 would be nice. It would be. Yeah. Now that the PMDG is out, do you think Microsoft Flight Sim is the best sim for 737 flying? I was wondering because I'm looking to buy it. Tough call, Fred. I mean, like scenery-wise, visually-wise, this simulator is untouchable. I can't tell you, man. There's just something unbelievably satisfying about the weather, flying through clouds and stuff that go on. But yeah, I don't know. It really is up to you. I don't know. I'm not a real pilot, so I don't fly this in the real world. So I don't know which one is the best one for your, bang for your buck, if you will. But yeah, SpiceJet and Jet Airways and a new airline with the 737 Lacasse Air. There you go, man. We'll definitely be back, dude. We will definitely be back. United does 738 from Guam to Tokyo. What, really? That's crazy. Are you sure? Microsoft Flight Simulator is still not the best physics-wise. I'm sure by 2025 it will be become a super sim. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows, man? Aren't they doing a big update soon for the flight model and stuff? But yeah. Since you live here in India on Discord, have a look when you can. Cool.
260, plan for 280.
Jet Airways Retro.
Sorry, 2 stations and unreadable.
Oof, that looks nice.
Red North Alpha Yankee 260.
That does look nice.
Scandinavian 771, speed 270 knots.
Can't wait for the Indy Builds 310 to come in November. Yes, that's going to be awesome, man. That is going to be awesome. You have a resident real-world 737 pilot can answer that. The weather is very close to real life because I live on the west coast of Sweden. Very cool. Yeah. United Island Hop. That's crazy, man. I had no clue United was flying over there.
350 inbound massive and no shuttle from the
Delivery looks stunning in the sim, dude. Yeah, looks good. Yeah. Good to hit Phoenix hard for the first time this weekend. Any quick tips? I feel like the EFB will be the hardest to learn, but I've gotten experience. Yeah, just pull up my streams, man, if anything, right? I know a guy who flies for United under their Guam hub. Damn, that's crazy. This guy, man. Always flying. Coming in with the 20 gifted memberships to the channel. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Guys, if you want to claim one of those memberships, make sure you have your gifts on. Click up top here and accept your gift from Always Flying. Huge no floaties to you, Always Flying. Thank you so much, man. If anybody does want to grab a membership to the channel, now is your time. You get a free month membership courtesy of Always Flying. Can we please get some no floaties and some damn it Schmitties in chat for Always Flying? Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you as always, dude. I hope all is well. Thank you, man. I can recommend for the Phoenix Freeware Bug Splash mod that makes the windshields even dirtier. It's actually not bad. Is it like constant, or do they just like pop up? Thank you, AlwaysFlying. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Speed to Sweden, 128,175.
128,175, speed to Sweden, Nordic,
Scandinavian 77 kilo descent, flight level 27.
We got top of descent coming up here in 20 miles, friends. So I'm going to go to our descent profile. We're going to go to our forecast.
Nordic 1010, contact speed control 128,175.
We're going to go 7,000 feet for our transition, and we're going to request our descent winds. Hoot! Thanks so much as well, Hoot. Appreciate you, man. He says, I use this money for good stuff like buying stuff. Hoot. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties too. We got Flight Sim Life dropping 5 gifted members as well. You absolute legend. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much, Flight Sim Life. I appreciate you, man. We've got Jesper coming in with a 22 Norwegian krona as well. Says, let's get this. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to all you guys coming in with the support. Thank you all very, very much for supporting the channel, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you. Captain, off topic. Do you find your PC putting out a lot of heat and making your room warm? Sometimes. Depends. Not really. I mean, PC's usually running pretty well. CPU's they're usually around 60 each. This is peaking a little bit more because it's using its CPU. You want a 7.5? We got one coming.
77 kilo, report speed to Sweden 128,175.
WestJet recently started a route in the 7.3 Max 8 from Dublin to Toronto. Yes, I saw that. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Is it random to get a gifted membership? I think so, Axel. You need to turn them on, though. So if you see a little join button down below, I believe you have to turn them on. Speed control, Green Star 1017, request a descent, please.
250. Going to 250, Green Star 1017, when ready, descent, flight level 250.
One ready, flight level 250. Thanks, Green Star 1017.
Viking 289.
Alright, 250 is in. That'll be our initial descent. Is it random to get a gifted? Yes, I think so. But yes, like I said, make sure you have to turn them on.
280 knots for Viking 289.
What is my game record add-on? What do you mean? Like how am I streaming? OBS. 1600 RPM on a GPU fan. Is that a lot or a little? I think it depends on your fans. Mine are currently running at 1651. So no, that's pretty normal, I guess. I think mine go up to 1750 is the max.
Left heading 110 for Nordic.
What I mean is, from working on IRL aircraft, I've seen wires run across tied to control cables that move the flight controls, which then chafe and expose the bare wire and cause issues. Ah, got you. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Doesn't sound like a good time. Can you do a yoke cam? I always do a yoke cam, Pinky. When we're hand flying, it is always on.
Confirm heading 110 for Nordic 993.
Correct.
What is my replay button? I just use the default replay system in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah. Seems like there will be no more medium hauls on mid-sized jets. Now we're on A320 and Neo XLR 737 MAX 75s would dominate from Dublin to Toronto flight. Yeah.
Via Foxtrot. And,
where do you see the future of flight sim industry heading? Do you feel like it's growing substantially? Yes, Chris, that's a great question. I really feel like with the release of Microsoft, the last 2 years, I've never ever imagined flight sim would be where it is right now, Chris. The last 2 years has been insane, dude. I feel like the hobby has grown probably by 5 or 6 times, and it's continuously growing. I think it's really going to take off when we start getting, you know, PMDG, Aerosoft, all those products moving over to Xbox. You're going to start to see a lot of the Xbox guys kind of start taking this a little bit more seriously, right? With having access to it. I mean, imagine just being able to buy an Xbox for $300, $400, $500, and you can start your flight simming career. You can buy a little joystick, you can do everything, and right from your Xbox, you can start doing flight sim. And not only can you be doing flight sim, but you can be doing flight sim in actual legitimately good aircraft, you know? So I don't think the industry and I don't think the hobby's done growing. I think we've kind of reached a peak for right now because we're at an all-time high with the release of the Phoenix 320, with the release of the PMDG. I truly think we're at an all-time high right now, but I'm looking forward to it growing even more, man, because I know that it will, which is just a crazy thing. So, yeah. I wonder how X-Plane will handle once everything in Microsoft Flight Simulator moves over to Xbox. I mean, I don't think X-Plane is even. I think X-Plane is going after the real pilots, quote unquote, the people that use it for training, for flight model, for that. I feel like that's going to be X-Plane's market. I don't see X-Plane ever having the market that X-Plane 11 once had, because for a time X-Plane 11, man, was right up there with like P3D. Those were the two monsters, right? And then Microsoft Flight Sim came out, and both of those sims kind of fell to the wayside. P3D is still good because it's still supported by a lot of major add-ons. PMDG 74, 777, the Flight Sim Labs Airbus series, which is arguably the best Airbus series available. So P3D is still going. X-Plane, I don't know, man. I feel like X-Plane is kind of just treading, keeping their head above water. I don't know where X-Plane's going to go, to be honest with you. I really don't know. I feel like X-Plane 12 is monumental. They need it to be good, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. If I'm X-Plane, I just don't know how. I don't know how I can compete with the regular average market. With this simulator out there, man. I just don't know how it's going to do it. And especially the way that airplanes are coming out for this simulator now, it's wild, man. It's wild. All right, we're going to plan for the ILS runway.
290 knots or greater and contact approach 120450.
Might have been for me and I might have missed that. Hold on. Do I have Oslo approach on?
Greenstar 1017.
It was. Sorry, go ahead. I just missed that for Greenstar 1017.
Greenstar 1017, speed 290 knots or greater and contact approach 120.45.
290 knots or greater and over to approach 12045. Thanks for wonderful ATC, Greenstar 1017. All right, 12045 for us on approach. All right, 12045. I'm pretty sure that's Oslo approach. It is. Let's go ahead and see if we've got the weather here. ENGM ATIS, we do. ATIS information, Romeo. Okay.
50210.
Nordic 446 Oslo approach, Lunar for Lima arrival, descend flight level 120, expect ILS runway 01 right.
It's hard to go back, man. Yep. Yeah.
Descend to 120. Can you say the approach again?
How easy is it to mount the radio
Nordic,
panel on the honeycomb throttles?
It's a Lunip
Should be pretty easy. There's like little screws on the bottom. There's like little screw holes on the bottom. You can just screw it in. Should be pretty easy. You just remove the yoke. You just remove the ones that come up.
Unit 4 Lima arrival 04 left north.
Nordic 456 negative, expect ILS runway 01 right.
01 right, north.
Oslo approach, very good evening. Greenstar 1017 with information Romeo, flight level 250, 290 knots.
Greenstar 1017, Oslo approach low, Lunip for Lima arrival, expect ILS runway 01 right.
Lunip for Lima arrival, expect 01 right. Would you like us to descend for Greenstar 1017?
Greenstar 1017, descend flight level 130.
130, thanks, Greenstar 1017. All right, 13,000 feet is in. We have the rest of that information that we needed. We'll continue our descent. We can open up our charts. We can start programming everything that we need. So we are going to expect 01 right. So I'm going to unpin you. I'll pin you. Good. 11095. 110 or 111? 11195. So 11195.
And expect 01 left. And descend on maintain
5, good. We'll bring that in there. Got that left side, right side, and we need a front course of. What is our front course? 012 on the front course. Nice and easy. 012. Beautiful. Let's see, we've got an airplane in front of us, so about 20 miles, I would say. Out there. 2 Norwegian F-35s through the Air Force Base with my father worked yesterday. Best time of my life. Very cool yesterday. That's awesome, man. Guys, remember, please, if you did receive a gifted membership from AlwaysFlying from Mark earlier or Flight Sim Life now, please make sure you say thank you in chat, guys. Please, please, please make sure you say thank you. Cap, I hope you're doing well. I just did my first IRL C-172 landing today. Wasn't a butter as your 90 greasers, but I'm working towards it. Hey, man. Don't pay attention to my landings. I do YouTube landings, Daniel. I don't do real life landings. I do YouTube landings. Chat will tell you the difference if you're unfamiliar. The difference being that YouTube landings, it's only about the butter. That's all that they matter. Butter, 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 butter. Doesn't matter anything else about it. Gotta get the butter. Real life landings, no. Those are nice. Real life landings are you put it down on the markers. You're not aiming for that specific special butter every time. Yes. Do I use a green screen? I do. Yes, there's a green screen behind me. Flight Sim Life. Holy. Dropping the $32.50 donation. There's not even a message attached to that. You madman? No, there is. Okay. Good. I was going to say. You better attach a message to that. Real World Pilot is back. Perhaps you can ask him for tips.
I'm in seat 1A. Some guy behind me won't stop kicking my seat. Please help.
Huge stuff, floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Seat 2A. Oh, man. A Real World Pilot, what does he say? You're above your set altitude. Gee, thanks. Do you know what we're doing, though? We're coming back up to profile, so we're good. All is swell and well. We've got lots of room to make up 900 feet. I'm not too concerned. You're ever going to become a real pilot? No. Do you find it takes ages to change frequencies with the SciTech radio panel? Sometimes. Yeah, because sometimes the airplanes, they go, the way that they dial it is really slow. Like, they'll use single-digit dials, so you have to, like, you know, to get from 0.4 to 0.5, it's like 10 dials. Yes, I do. Yeah. I don't have Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I will buy it when it comes out on discount. It looks nice. My X-Plane just flat world with bad graphics and weird clouds. That's kind of X-Plane, man. Yeah, X-Plane is... X-Plane for the last 10 years, they've just basically... They've avoided doing anything to their simulator aesthetically pleasing-wise. X-Plane has always been about the flight model. That's it. But I mean, if X-Plane wants to play in the community market and not just sell to flight schools and flight training purposes, they need to fix things aesthetically. It needs to look nice, you know? It really does. Thanks again for support, Flight Sim Life. Appreciate you as always, man, and of course, always fun. Thank you. C2A.
The best thing about Mondays, streaming to the TV while eating chips and salsa, pretending to pay attention during a conference call. When do you plan on doing another After Dark Farm Sim or American Trucker stream? I kick seats if you don't shower.
Hell yes, dude. Huge love floaties to you, man. Thank you very much. Pardon me, Jesus. Thank you very much for support, dude. I appreciate you as always, man. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Really do appreciate you, dude. I don't know when I plan on doing another After Dark. Soon. We'll do Truck Sim, of course, again. Truck Sim's always fun. I love the Truck Sim. So, yeah. Is that the new 737? This is the 800, correct. Yes. It is. What's better, the TCA Boeing Yoke or the Honeycomb Yoke? I'm planning on buying one of them. Jamie, what do you usually fly? Do you fly more commercial airplane or do you fly more general aviation? My answer is probably going to be the same for either way. If you fly commercial jets like myself, 100% the TCA Boeing Yoke. It doesn't get any better than that. If you're flying a lot of general aviation, you may have a difference because just the way that it goes, just the way that, you know, if you look at the Yoke, the pendular system, they're always like that. CHLM, dropping the $10 donation as well. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. No messes attached. Just some love to the channel. CHLM, thank you very much for the continued support, my friend. I truly do appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, dude.
Scandinavian 115.
1,495 hours, 5 more hours to 1,500. Nice.
Nice.
We're supposed to be getting a massive storm here. I went on break. I went to go see Daisy for a sec. Let me see.
Contact Sweden 118.4.
It's still pushing in. Oh yeah, she's coming. Fish, thanks so much, man, for 2 months. Appreciate you, dude. Says, out of all the simulators, what is your absolute #1 favorite plane? I don't know, man. I don't think like I have a quote unquote favorite plane. I really don't know.
1430. Yeah,
Tough call, man. I mean, right now it's definitely the PMDG and the Phoenix. They're by far my favorite airplanes. But you know, that's not my favorite all time. You know, but right now, definitely these two airplanes for sure. For sure, for sure.
Turkish 78 Tango.
He's got to get us lower here in a little bit. How do you turn that on so I can get the upcoming gifted membership? So Axel, as long as you're not on, I think you need to be on PC. If you find the join button, there should be 3 little dots. And you have to turn on gifts. Did YouTube already acknowledge the 69K subs? We did, Vicente. We did. We're going to do our long haul on Saturday. Saturday we're going to do our long haul celebration.
Canadian 115, wind calm, and 01 left, clear for takeoff.
Bergarup, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming to hang out. Is another airplane in front of you? Yes, it's an airplane.
Descending 220.
Thanks, Vicente. Appreciate you, man.
Lufthansa 4 Lima.
What's the long haul plane? It's going to be in the PMDG.
Lunip for migration for Lima arrival. Expect ILS runway 01 right.
It is Summit, yes. It is free.
Green Star 1017, descent at level 110.
110, Green Star 1017.
Oslo approach, red Nordic 770 is ready for start up and push.
Nordic 770, push and start.
Cap has a 787 heavy division mod. How is it? It's okay. It leaves a lot to be desired, man. The flight model. The flight model leaves a lot to be desired, dude. It's not bad, but it's not good. You know what I mean? Not bad, not good. Very mediocre. I mean, kudos to the heavy division guys. They've done a lot. They've done a lot, but it's just that flight model is just so weird, man. That default heavy, I don't even know, man. It's just weird. Has anyone flown the PMDG 7600? Kind of want to spend 70 quid on the 7 and 800. I'm sure people do, yeah. I mean, I fly the 800 because it's the most popular version variant, right?
1017, clear direct bulk correction into descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Clear direct INSIV 5,000 feet, QNH 1014. Green Star 1017.
Green Star 1017, QNH 1024.
1024, thank you.
All stations, I call you. Break Nordic 456, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Alright, 1024, he wants us down to 5,000 feet.
1012.
Correct, Chad, he gave us 5,000. You're actually going to fly this airline soon? Very cool.
1024,
Viking 289er, descent at level 110.
Descent 110, Viking 289er.
Nordic 456, turn left, heading 290, you're a bit high, sorry, my bad.
Left 290, Nordic 456.
Nordic 653, descent at level 100. Level 1 or Nordic 690.
Scandinavian 115 identified, camp at level 210.
Look at that sunset, man. That sky is just gorgeous.
Greenstar 105 area.
There's the moon.
Greenstar 105 light.
Greenstar 105, hello, descent flight level 100, expect ILS over 01 right.
Descent to flight level 100, expect...
Quick question, I just left approach frequency. They notified me to maintain flight level 240. After leaving their frequency, I can change altitude to go back to my planned one, right? Yes. Wait, they notified you to maintain 240 after leaving their frequency? So they've told you that you should stay at 240, then you should probably stay at 240. If they don't say anything, that's when you can kind of do whatever you want. Alright, seatbelt signs are on, cabin is secured, landing lights, engine start switches, and our wing lights are all on. So we've got a couple of people here behind us as well.
7, speed 220 knots, turn left heading 290.
220 knots on the speed and left turn 290, Greenstar 1017.
Viking 289er, speed 220.
Speed 20 for Viking 289er.
It's going to vector us all. Do you have a livery and destination in mind for the long haul? Yes, I know exactly what we're doing.
53, speed 220.
Speed is Latin 653.
Lufthansa 40, Foxtrot, speed 220.
And I'll confirm the time.
Got him, radar. Nordic 770 is ready for taxi.
Nordic 770, hold position.
Hold position, Nordic 770.
Scandinavian 45, correction, Nordic 456, turn right, 040.
040, North 56.
Total flight time is, what is our air time? Hold on, I think it's like 4.5 hours. So it's a 4.5 hour flight.
Renault 4031.
Flaps 1.
Hello, Stammer.
It is a, 4.5 hours on the nose. 4.5 hour flight.
Approach briefing, it's Nordic 103, descending a flight level 26.
Do you have a livery and destination? Sorry, got that one.
Nordic 103, Oslo approach, hello, descend flight level 140, expect ILS runway 01 right, landing for Lima.
Descend flight level 140 and expect ILS 1 right. And could you repeat the start for 123?
Nordic 103, landing for Lima.
Landing for Lima star, Nordic 103.
Nordic 612.
CTC is great. He's online very actively. Nice. Awesome. She's Chicago right now. It's a mess. Thunderstorms making it such a scenic flight. I think that thunderstorm was pushing towards me. I just checked my weather radar map.
Nordic 3 Romeo Golf. Fly heading 27, correction 280.
Heading 280, Nordic 3 Romeo Golf.
Viking 289er, clear direct in-serve, descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Should give us a turn here soon.
QNH 1024 and flight level 50 for Viking 289er.
Greenstar 1017, turn right heading 040.
Right turn 040, Greenstars 1017.
Scandinavian 115, contact Polaris on 121.550.
She's going to turn us through the localizer. I see what he's doing.
37.8 Tango 0, taxi Tango
151 on the approach speed today.
Taxi Tango Whiskey Samson.
1024 on the QNH.
Greenstar 1017, cleared ILS runway 01 right.
Cleared ILS 01 right, Greenstar 1017.
Red nose 3241 with the rating.
Armor approach. Nice vectoring.
Red nose 3241, descent flight level 120, expect ILS runway 01 right.
120 and expecting 01 right for red nose 3241.
Nordic 653, fly heading 115.
Heading 115, 653.
Nice CDA going here. There's glide slope.
Nordic.
Sorry, there's localizer.
Speed 180 knots or greater until 6 mile final.
180 or greater into 6 mile final, North 456.
Green Star 1017, speed 160 knots until 4 mile final.
160 to 4 miles, Green Star 1017.
Nordic 3 Romeo Golf.
He's really getting us down there. Okay, let's go flaps 5 degrees.
130, Nordic 3 Romeo Golf.
Our approach speed today is going to be 151. He wants us 160 to 4 miles.
Viking 289er via into cleared ILS, runway 01 left.
Cleared ILS 01 left via into.
Let's go flaps 10 degrees.
Nordic 456.
We're 13 and a half miles out.
Cleared land, North 456.
Slowing you down for spacing? Yep, absolutely.
Lufthansa 4 Lima Foxtrot, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1024.
I don't want to throw out the gear quite yet. It's going to be too much drag on the airplane. So we're just going to go flaps 10.
Nordic 6353, turn left heading 100.
Make sure that we've got our airport and parking stands open. Hopefully it gives us 73 again. 73, 77, 69. Hey, stand 69 would be great.
Taxi Juliet Sierra, holding point
hopefully we vacate Bravo 6, maybe Bravo 7, but hopefully Bravo 6.
Taxi Juliet Sierra Bravo 1, holding runway 01 right. And the squawk is 1276.
The long time since I've watched you. Glad to be passenger again. Sail, good to see you, man. Thanks for coming to hang out again. Appreciate it.
Nordic 770.
Alrighty, friends. Ground spoilers are armed. Green light. Cabin crew.
Nordic 653, resume on navigation, direct pulses.
Auto brake is set. We're just waiting for our landing clearance. We're short of 10 miles now. Gear is going to go down at 8 miles.
QNH 1024.
6024, Nordic 650.
Nordic 3 Romeo Golf, turn left turn heading 110.
Left 110, Nordic 3 Romeo Golf.
Red nose 3241, descend flight level 110.
Hello, 110 for red station 41.
Alright, here comes 8 miles, 8.3. We'll go gear down. Flaps 15 degrees.
105, speed 220 knots. Speed 220 knots.
Sounds are going up. Enjoy the arrival, friends.
Red nose 3241, speed 220 knots.
Great spacing, 5 miles between the guy in front of me. He's on short final.
Speed 220 knots.
What was my barrel? 1024. Oh yeah, shit, we didn't set our minimums. Fudge, we forgot. 880.
Nordic 612. I'm at least gonna be 10 minutes.
Alright, 880 is set. We're looking good. There's 5 miles. Let's go flaps 25.
Green Star 105, clear direct bound to descend 7,000 feet, QNH 1024. Direct bound to descend to 7,000 feet.
And just under 5 miles now. Get our final approach speed 151. We'll go flaps 30. Overhead. Off. Alrighty, check. I'm assuming we're going to get a late landing clearance here.
Nordic 653, turn right heading.
We got all of our lights on.
Descend 5,000 feet.
Alright, landing checklist. Gear down 3 green, flaps 30, ground spoilers armed, auto brake set, cabin crew's advised. You guys are advised. Just waiting on our landing clearance. It's my throttles.
Earth, Scandinavian 456, taxi Tango Lima, stand, direction Juliet, stand 38.
Juliet, stand 38, Nordic 456.
Wind star 1017, wind calm, runway 01 right, clear to land.
2 right, clear to land, Green Star 1017. Alright, let's do it, guys.
1,000.
My airplane?
Nordic 494, contact Flyr on 121.550.
Let's do it, chat. Shades are coming off so I can see what I'm doing.
Lufthansa 41 Foxtrot via into cleared ILS 701, right? Nordic 653, turn left link 040, cleared ILS 701 left.
Left for Childerz, please, ILS 01, left, Nordic 653.
Traffic.
Nordic 0, Romeo Golf,
approaching minimums.
Descent 120, Nordic 30,
Minimums.
Continue.
103, descent flight level 130.
130, Nordic 130.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Wind 105, clear direct to Oslo.
Reversers, goes down gently. Accelerating.
3241, clear direct into.
Perfect nighttime arrival. I like it. Not too floaty.
Airlock 3241, clear direct into. This is 10,000 feet, QNH 1024.
60 knots, we're going to take the high speed to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down. Beautiful. We like those.
Viking 18, Christian 289er, speed 16.
Back up into the flight deck.
180 knots or greater until 6 mile final.
180 to 6 mile final for Viking 289er.
Oslo radar, red nose, Nordic 770, holding point Bravo
Right.
1, ready for
Come to a
departure.
stop.
Nordic 770, wind calm, runway 01 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 01 right, red,
Flaps.
Nordic 770.
Spoilers.
Windstar 1017, taxi Tango Lima, stand 45.
Tango Lima, stand 45. Greenstar 1017. Right, he wants to stand 45.
Windstar 105,
Tango Lima, stand
Windstar
45.
105,
Okay.
6,000 feet.
So we're going to make a left here on Tango.
6,000 feet. Windstar 105.
Where are we flying to next? We're going to be back in the U.S. Back in the U.S. Parking, stand 45. Thank you.
Lufthansa 40
No.
Foxtrot, you're too high, turn right in 100.
Scandinavian. Cool. Let's get our dome lights back on again so we can see what the hell we're doing in here,
You're
shall
just
we?
about 1,500
Good.
feet high.
Get our landing lights off, strobe light off, wing light off, spool up the APU. This is going to be Lima.
Nordic 770.
Cap, have you noticed any handling difference between the 700 and the 800? Yes. This one is a little bit more, I wouldn't say squirrely, but yeah.
289er, wind calm, runway 01 left, clear to land.
Good ground, 01 left for Viking 289er.
Lufthansa 40
Handle Flyr, Copenhagen, super nice crew, nice landing. Sweet, Julie. Very cool, man. Glad you enjoyed that.
Greenstar 105 and 5,000.
5,000 feet, Greenstar 105.
All right.
Red nose 3241, descent 6,000 feet.
Descent 6,000 for Red nose 3241.
Nordic 103, descent flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Nordic 10.
Nordic 3 Romeo Golf, turn left heading 340, descend flight level 100.
Left heading 340, descend 100, Nordic 3 Golf 0.
Greenstar 105, descend 4,000 feet. Speed
I love the
2,
call sign,
180
Greenstar.
knots,
It's
clear
an
ILS
awesome call
01
sign.
right.
Descent to 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots, clear ILS 01 right. Greenstar 105.
Here's our stand chat.
Christian Nordic 770, clear direct Lilba.
Stand 4-5 for us today.
Nordic 770.
Got our marshaller. know if I'm going to trust the marshaller today, but
3241, descend 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet for Renault 64.
Nordic 103, speed 226.
620, Nordic Manchester.
Renault 770, contact Polaris 121.550.
see, he's going to want me to stop before, but we can't trust him, chat. We can't. We got to go. We got to line ourselves up with the door. We got to go at least to like number 3 or 4.
Nordic 770.
Nordic 770, negative 121.
Because these jetways don't move. We're right about there. Cool. He's going to say too far, but don't worry about him. That's fine.
Nordic
Park brakes on.
653, speed 160, not the greater.
APU bleeds on. APU gens are on. Wonderful. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Anti-collision light is off. Seatbelt signs are off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Down. Let's get the jet bridge connected. Let's get the deboarding going.
The boarding requested.
Deboarding requested. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another successful flight. Stop our clocks, my bad. Should have done that before, but regardless. Beautiful. Very nice. Much better landing than our first landing, that's for sure. We didn't float the hell out of it. That was very nice. 170 foot per minute. Right on the markers. Almost on the 1,000 footers. I think we were just past the 1,000 footers. So absolutely awesome. Well, everyone, that's going to wrap up another live stream. I really hope you guys did enjoy this live stream. Beautiful. First time ever operating Flyr. How do you say it? Flyr?
Passengers deboarding starting.
Passengers deboarding starting. Wonderful. Thank you to all the controllers as well. Who would have known that we would have had full ATC today from the second we left Oslo to the second we returned to Oslo? 3.5 hours. Absolutely awesome. Is replay broken? No, but we're using GSX. So in order for GSX to actually, like, for you to finish your flight and to see them actually remove the baggage, you have to stop your flight. You have to turn your engines off. You have to put your flaps clean. You have to do all that fun stuff. So, yeah, we're just, for the time being, until we get a better replay. Plus, it's a replay at night. You can't see anything. So until we get a better replay system or something like that, we're just going to be doing this, man. I think this is perfectly fine. We've seen millions and millions and millions of replays on my channel. I think it's okay that we have a little bit of a break as we wait for like a good one to come in. Jack, good to see you, dude. Welcome aboard, man. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Appreciate you being here. Well, everybody, that's going to do it. Again, if you haven't done so, guys, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. We absolutely smashed our goal today. We had 350 like goal. We're up over 400. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and hang out with me today. Again, huge shout out to all the ATC that we got today from Oslo, Sweden Control, and then of course Copenhagen. Top notch, top tier as always. Just the best out here, I really find. You're either going with like German ATC or Denmark and Sweden Control, man. They're just the top 3 in my opinion on VATSIM. And Boston is up there as well. Boston is a cut above as well. Everyone, that's going to wrap up today's live stream, and that's actually going to wrap up this week of flying in Europe. We did some amazing flights this week. We took a look at some new sceneries in Ibiza. We took a look at some new sceneries in Menorca. We flew some France Soleil with some crazy Peter Pan livery. And then we did a nice flight yesterday from Nice, Côte d'Azur, up here to Oslo. And then we just successfully completed some final some Flyr ops. This has been requested for quite a while, so I'm super happy and super glad that we were able to finally do this. So I'm going to take some time now to thank all my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Without you guys here, none of this is possible. So seriously, thank you all so much for your support, man. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are the backbone of this channel. You guys allow me to do this as a full-time job, and for that, I'm forever grateful. So thank you seriously so much for everybody with all your support. To everybody who donated today, to everybody who came in with the memberships, you guys are the best, man. I appreciate you all so much. Next week is going to be a fun week, friends. We're going to be back in the PMDG 737-800. We're going to be doing some Avelo, finally another airline we've never done before. We're going to be doing some Avelo ops on Thursday. We're going to be doing New Haven. I don't know where we're going. Mopar suggested New Haven to Chicago Midway back to New Haven. That could be a crazy route. That's 2 tough airports. I think that's what we're going to do, guys. I think we're going to do that. New Haven to Midway back to New Haven. Sounds like a great day of flying. I'm excited for that one, so I'll get prepared for that. Avelo Airlines, first time flying them, should be awesome. Again, thank you to all my mods, my donators, my sponsors. You guys are the backbone. Appreciate y'all so much. To everybody else that cannot afford to donate using a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys just as much for supporting the channel. Even though you may not be able to support with a monetary value, I still want to thank you guys very much for supporting the channel in any way that you can. So thank you all very, very much for your support. You guys are truly awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for building up this amazing community, man. It is absolutely something special to see this community grow. 69,000 subscribers. You're home? Awesome. Sweet. Very cool. From your mega epic vacation on the road, man. I hope you had a great time, dude. Absolutely awesome. And then we've got our Saturday stream. So I will inform you guys probably on Thursday. We can talk about what we're doing on Saturday. I already know what we're doing. If you guys want to know the flight plan, it's going to be Orlando to Vegas. You may say, Cap, why? What random airports to choose? Well, it'll all make sense once we do it. But anyways, it's going to be Orlando to Vegas. So if you guys want to start preparing for that, you want to pick up some scenery, we've got handcrafted Orlando, so we're good there. And then we've got Fly Tampa Las Vegas, which we're going to be flying into. I'll let you guys speculate what airline we're going to be flying and what we're going to be doing, but I promise you it'll be a funny one. Obviously 69,000 subscribers. We don't take ourselves very seriously here on this channel, and we love to have fun. So it's going to be a fun one. Expect that on Saturday, but Thursday, first up, Avelo Ops. Looking forward to it. Going to be a lot of fun. Guys, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Have a great Tuesday. Have a great Wednesday. Get your sims ready. I'll see you guys all on Thursday. It's going to be an absolute blast. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. I'm going to play the outro song now. Oh, bring that over here. Sorry. It's just my file explorer, but I usually like to have it on this screen so it stays nice and tidy. I will see you guys all on Thursday for Avelo Ops. I'll leave you with the outro music here. Thank you once again, guys, for coming to hang out with me. Really do appreciate it. I think Flight Deck to Sim just went live, so if you're looking for some more content here on YouTube, great way to learn. Real world 737 pilot, also just a really nice guy. So if you're ever interested, go and check out him. Flight Deck to Sim on YouTube. Tell him I sent you. Tell him I wish he has a great stream. I got to head out to the farm here. I'm going to jump in the shower and I'm out to the farm for me. So have a wonderful day, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Appreciate y'all. And I'll catch you all on Thursday. Happy landings, my friends.